All right. What a day it is. We got our second guest. We got what?
Another one of my friends.
Yeah, another one of
all your friends are
all my
fucking
friends
losers.
fucking suck, dude. All my friends fucking suck. Yeah, all you guys suck. I could say that too because I guarantee you none of you fucking watch it. I'm getting zero text at any time. But yeah, man. Well, it's your friend, so introduce him because I ain't got none.
This is my boot.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's how we met. And this is where we're at now. So,
All right, I'll do a better introduction.
it's pretty cool, though.
This is Patrick. Patrick was also a United States Marine. Hey, Red. He was stationed with him over in Hawaii. Yeah, so there it is. Patrick, welcome to the fucking show.
Thank you, guys. You have known Osteen, what? Or Sean, you guys don't call him Osteen.
Everybody pretty much calls me Osteen.
It'd be
14
confusing,
years
yeah.
now.
14
So,
years?
yeah.
God damn, dude. How old are you?
33 as of Saturday.
Damn, dude. You're older than Sean?
I'm older than you?
No, I'm a few months older than him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm about to say, God damn. I mean,
So
I
I
had
just
one
turned-
guy
I
who
turned
was younger than
33
me as a
in-
boot, but
I turned
Yeah.
33 in March. So, a
Okay.
few months.
a few months. Dude, March was 3 months ago.
Yeah, a few months.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
Shit. It was only 3 months ago. I don't know. But
Yeah, man.
Not good at math, dude.
that's why we joined the Marine Corps.
Raw.
Can't
for
read,
Marines.
write.
Math for Marines, man. Y'all didn't take that class?
No.
No. They ran out of crayons that day.
When'd you get out, man?
I got out May of 2014, and then I've been bouncing around job. Now I'm in construction.
Bouncing around.
I was a paramedic. Fucking, I installed home alarms. I was a bartender, male gigolo for a little bit,
There you go. There you go.
and then landed in construction. Been doing that for almost 10 years now.
I feel like I don't think I've ever met a construction guy who's like
So the gigolo life
started.
was short lived, right?
Short lived. Yeah, my wife shut that down.
Man, I don't think I've ever met anyone in construction that like started in construction like from the beginning. It's always like, yeah, I did like 75 of the jobs, and then yeah, construction was where it's at.
Most of the guys who have stayed in construction their entire life, their family did it.
Yeah,
So like my buddy John, his dad has been in construction for 30 years.
Yeah.
And he's been in it for about 15. But
yeah.
everybody says they've been doing it for 30 years and they're like 25.
Dude,
So
I'm 25
You
years
gotta go off
old
your
with 30
resume.
years of experience. Yeah. Yeah, man. I guess I could correct myself because it's either one or the other. They either went from smoking meth to owning construction companies, or
yeah.
their dad started it fucking 30 years before them. So.
Fact,
Yeah.
most meth heads are construction company owners
or mob bosses.
or mob bosses.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. John, you got anything besides spacing out?
I don't know, Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
Boring.
That was the most hockey I've watched, like, in one sitting. Like, the only other hockey I've ever watched, like, the highlights. And I'm like, oh, dude, that shit looks good as fuck.
When
I
did
need
you
to watch
watch
that.
it?
And then I watched it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
When did you watch it? Did you
When I
watch
was
it?
over, like, Father's Day or whatever it was, when I went over to her parents' house.
Oh, yeah? You watch hockey?
They watch all the sports, dude. They know everybody.
Even pickleball?
Probably.
Yeah, no, the only
Your
sport I
sister's in
watch
the
is
Special
football.
Olympics, so.
Football, MMA. I can't watch any other sport.
Yeah, MLS.
I haven't. I mean, maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't watched sports in like 6 years. I haven't really kept up with sports in like 6 years.
Well, I stopped watching football when they had the whole kneeling thing. I don't even remember when that was. 3-4 years ago.
2018, I think it
2018.
was.
Oh shit, I can't do math. 5 years ago. 6 years.
No, it just feels like
6 years
fucking
ago?
3 or 4 years ago. I swear to God, I think about it all the time. Like,
But I missed football, so now I'll watch it at Buffalo Wild Wings because they don't do the national anthem there, so it just goes straight to the game, and they don't play with volume.
Well, a lot of the fucking like broadcasting companies and stuff like that just stopped doing that. They just stopped showing it because there were so many. There's still players that knew. I believe.
probably.
But there's like I saw something Coach Tomlin from the Steelers, he's fucking like super anti like all that bullshit. Like he even said something about Pride Month, which is like, I mean, you can say that when you're a great coach like him. So.
I almost want to watch basketball just for the Celtics head coach. They tried to race bait him and they're like, "Oh, how's it feel to be a black coach?" And he's like, "Yeah, so Jesus is my Lord and Savior."
I saw that.
I just completely ignored
Saw
their.
I saw that, dude. You imagine being a reporter and like you have the fucking chance to like you're probably some reporter who's probably never asked a question.
Yeah.
And you finally got a time to ask a question in a fucking press conference, and that's your question.
Right.
I was supposed to be black coach in the finals.
That,
Who cares?
Bro, it's
dude?
the NBA, dog.
Well, it was a coach, so
It doesn't matter.
you know. According to
he
Kaepernick, that
was
shit's
probably
modern
already
day
there as a
slavery.
player too at one point in his life.
but that's why I watch MMA because Dana White, he don't give a fuck.
Dude,
Like,
we
legitimately
talk
does
about
not
that
give
all
a
the time.
fuck.
Dana
Right.
White's fucking the man, dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
motherfucker.
absolutely.
When he's on Theo Vaughn's
Yeah,
podcast.
exactly. And Theo Vaughn told him that Peloton told
yeah.
him to delete a video, and he's like, "Oh yeah." He's
Make
like,
phone
"What
calls.
bicycles do we have in the MMA gym? Oh, Peloton. Yeah, get rid of all those." Like,
Peloton's
that's
like,
just-
whoa.
But you can do that shit when you have fuck you money.
Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan does not give a fuck because he's got fuck you money. These head coaches don't make that kind of money, so they got to tote the line.
Yeah.
But obviously, he just the Celtic. I feel bad for not knowing his name, but
That's the good thing about being a black man is that if
they tried doing it to the Tampa Bay head coach.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, how's it feel to be black coach versus black coach?" He's like, "Yeah, we're just two head coaches, like and
Two
we
good
look-
football teams, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about a team, what our
Exactly.
scheme is and stuff, not the color of my skin, dude. Come on.
Right.
Like, that'd be aggravating. I don't know. I can only speak from non-experience, but like I feel like
Right.
that'd be aggravating and like you become a successful anything and everyone's like,
Right.
oh, how's it feel to be black and successful? It's like,
Exactly.
the fuck?
bro, my dad was a doctor.
I grew up in the suburbs. I don't know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
Dave Chappelle, he had that skit where he's like, "I didn't grow up poor and black, but I didn't let anybody know I didn't grow up poor and black. I grew up in the suburbs of Ohio. I just acted ghetto, and then I became successful, and then y'all found out.
Yeah.
You Googled me.
You Googled me. That's crazy, man. But that NHL, man, I mean, you know what's crazy is I went to Buffalo Wild Wings on the whatever the game was at Tampa Bay or no, not Tampa Bay, Florida
I think
Panthers.
Florida Panthers and
Panthers,
Tampa
yeah.
Bay Lightning.
It was,
Well,
it
that
was-
was
it
a conference final, wasn't
no,
it?
it
wasn't
was,
Tampa
it was
Bay
on
Lightning, it was-
Oilers.
Yeah.
Oilers. Yeah,
It was Florida Panthers and them, and it was the game that they won right before like the last game. Which, by the way, all those games, all those sports that have like finals is dumb.
Yeah.
Like no one getting this, and this story proves it because I went there randomly. I was in Orlando, dropping a car or picking a car up. I decided to swing up through Buffalo Wild Wings just to grab some wings, and I looked up and everyone, like there was like 15 people in the bar.
yeah.
And I looked up and it said Stanley Cup Finals Game 4. I was like, isn't this supposed to be a big deal? Like if this is a Super Bowl, I couldn't even got in. I couldn't even got a seat.
yeah. Like, where's your $20 at? For what, motherfucker?
Exactly.
I grew up 20 minutes from the Florida Panthers Stadium. I forgot they were a team.
I'm saying, man.
Like, I didn't even know they were
I thought
good.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah,
was our
I had
team.
no. Yeah, I thought Lightning was like
The big-
like when because they won the Stanley Cup like last year, I think.
They won like 3 of the last 5.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, Tampa Bay's got Florida has a good hockey team. What the
Florida
fuck?
has a good team.
And then
general.
like a couple years later, I hear about the fucking Panthers. Like, fuck,
With
we have
two
two
good
hockey
teams?
teams, and they're both good.
But
Why the fuck are we not
Florida
sinking this bitch?
is the biggest bandwagon state in the United States. Like the
Florida
Miami
is?
Dolphins. Oh, absolutely. I grew up in Miami, and we go to a Dolphins game when they sucked. When Jay
Yeah.
Fiedler was a freaking our quarterback, the tickets were like $5, where they were trying to just give tickets away, and there was
Mm.
maybe 1,800 people in the stadium. Last season, you couldn't buy tickets for under $500. The nosebleeds were $500 because we had a winning season.
Yeah.
I mean, the Miami Heat sucked my entire childhood. We got Shaq and Dwayne Wade. All of a sudden, everybody and their mother is wearing a freaking Shaq and Dwayne Wade jersey. And Florida's, I hate our.
I think-
teams.
I think
Tampa Bay, Brady
Take-
came along.
exactly. The year before Tom Brady, I went to 3 games for like
Dude,
$75
Dude, me too.
tickets.
I went and
like,
I,
we
we
went.
got like good
we
fucking
saw it in the
seats,
like
where we
the
yeah,
VIP section
Yeah,
for
we
like
sat in a
$100 a
seat that
person.
we could like literally walk 5 feet and we're like inside. We can go to AC. There's a bar, TVs you can watch.
Yeah.
Those were like, I don't know, you pay $200, 3 people can sit there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
That's
Tom
That
Brady
same seat
there.
was like $1,900.
And
when
I
Tom
wanted to
Brady
go
came.
Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, me too. I wanted to go to that.
And it was
Just
like fucking $1,000
for like the nosebleeds, man. I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck, dude? I paid $200 for like prime time seats
And
during
the
the
Bucs
middle
went
of the
6 and
season.
8. Like, what the fuck? But
Yeah, I bet they made a shitload of money that night.
Oh, dude, they
fuck.
fucking.
They're like,
especially-
yo, Aaron's playing in our place, dog.
when they played, so
That's probably why they fucking got Tom Brady, because I was like, hey, the Packers and Tampa's finally going to play.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the funny thing is they played again in Wisconsin, and my wife was trying to get me tickets because she knew Aaron Rodgers was either retiring or fucking going somewhere. So she knew that was like our last chance.
Fucking Jets.
We'll get into that. He's just following the footsteps of Brett Favre. But so she was trying to get me the Tampa Bay game. It was too expensive. She looked at the tickets because they were playing again like 2 months later in Wisconsin, and we could have gotten tickets. I mean, it was fucking middle of November,
Mhm.
but we could have gotten both fucking tickets like on the 50-yard line, 5 rows up, for $200 a piece.
Damn.
Like it was almost worth the drive. It would have cost about the same to drive to Wisconsin and go to that game. So that's why I'm saying Miami's or Florida's just bandwagon as shit. When we suck, we can't give the tickets away, but when we're good,
Jacksonville, even man. You go to
Oh, yeah.
Jacksonville, go to J-Ville. It's fucking Trevor Lawrence came in there and not the Urban Meyer or not Urban Meyer, right?
yeah, sir, yeah.
Not his time. You know, like,
No.
fucking, motherfuckers who was getting fucking busy in the club with fucking 18-year-olds.
What?
But yeah, once Doug Peterson came into town, dude, it was fucking like the motherfucker. I didn't look the ticket prices up, but like they're like I see people that I never even knew were fucking football fans that are like diehard Jaguars fans apparently.
Yeah.
So
All of a sudden, exactly.
it's the same thing with what was it?
Like wearing a Patriot jersey one day, and then as soon as Tom Brady switches, so wearing a
The-
Bucs
the-
jersey.
I had a fucking advantage. I was both a Patriots and a Bucks fan. I just got super lucky. So go fuck yourself. Anyway,
The Dolphins suck so bad for the last
20
15
years.
20 years.
How long
since
was Brady in the
Marino
league?
left.
That's how bad it sucks.
You go to a Dolphins game, they're still wearing Marino, Zach Thomas, and Jason Taylor jerseys.
You don't even know who's
like
on the
the
team
fucking
anymore.
jerseys.
and
are
they're
older.
brand new jerseys too.
Yeah,
like
like-
they're still printing them out.
I go to fucking Lids, you can't even find a Tua or Tyreek Hill jersey. It's still Dan Marino and Zach Thomas.
Yeah,
But
dude, I mean, I remember when Brady came to the Bucks, man, that shit was fucking. I immediately like the day
Everybody
after the
that-
signing, I went on fucking Ticketmaster to look at the prices, and it was automatic.
Yeah.
Just fucking shot up. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Should have
Like,
bought season tickets.
That's what I'm saying,
the
dude.
year before, like the one of the guys I work with has season tickets to the Bucks, and when they sucked, they wouldn't let you just buy one season. Like it was buy one get one free. So he got like 2 seasons, and they just happened to get Tom Brady the next season, so he got that for free.
Damn.
And the thing is, like, I had a feeling when there's rumors about Brady not being there anymore. Like I was like, he's not gonna retire. Motherfucker wants at least one more ring. Like I know,
Yeah,
like he
surprised
wants
he's
to
not
have
coming
that
back.
seventh one. He wants to have, I was like, he's not retiring. And I was like, where's he gonna go though? And I started like
Yeah.
going down the teams. I knocked up everyone at quarterback. Obviously, the
Yeah.
Packers were out. Everyone that had a fucking KC was out. San Francisco was my second choice.
I thought it
because of the whole everyone was dying over there in the quarterback room.
Garoppolo or
Dude.
Garoppolo, whatever the fuck his name is.
Gallegos or whatever. Fucking, I saw them all
Gallegos?
going down. I was like,
He thought he was gonna play, right? Sorry, guys, if you watch.
I was like, it's either 49ers or Bucks, and I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I can go back to my Facebook. I'm pretty sure I made a post about it like a month or two, and I named all like 3 teams I'd probably go to. So I should
Yeah.
get some money for that, predictions.
I mean, I thought the 49ers were going to pick up Aaron Rodgers because that was his dream.
it's because
and
he's
then-
from there.
That was almost as heartbreaking when Brett Favre went to the Jets.
Yeah.
When I found out Aaron Rodgers was, I was like, oh, he's going to send a dick pic to a cheerleader.
He'll be on the Vikings.
At least
in 2
he's not
years.
married and his wife's not dying of cancer.
He'll be on the Vikings in 2 years.
Oh, probably.
And why Danica Patrick, dude?
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, she's good looking for a race car driver, but
Yeah, that's not saying much.
He
You drive
well,
race.
I
Have you
mean,
seen
he's
race
a
car drivers?
goofy
you
fucking
drive
looking
you
motherfucker.
drive race cars.
yeah, but he's Aaron Rodgers.
He's Aaron Rodgers, but that doesn't get you that far. Like Tom Brady got Giselle because Tom Brady went from a fat-looking.
Whoa,
body.
he wasn't ever fat. He was always fucking scrawny.
He had a
He was
dad
sloppy,
bod.
dude.
He
He
had
was
a
he had
chunky
a dad
fa-
bod at 20, but
but he had a chunky face.
But now look at him, man.
Oh fuck, dude, he's a male model.
That's something I'd fuck him.
Yeah, money will do that, dude.
Exactly.
It's
You're
that-
not. You're
It's
not.
that glow you get, you know.
You're not ugly.
Look money he's
It's
getting.
that, it's that glow where you don't have to worry about shit ever.
Those are some of my favorite TikToks. Is like you're not fat, or you're not ugly, you're just poor.
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady, his first season looks like a fat faced little fuck, and then now he looks like a fucking Calvin Klein. He has a
Oh.
Calvin Klein
It's
model.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Brady, what's
Oh,
your
my-
what's your secret, man? It's like I'm really rich.
Exactly, right? He doesn't have to fucking eat McDonald's to survive.
Private chefs.
Dude, wait,
Exactly. Hey, that's why Donald Trump's fucking king.
Hey,
bro.
but he kisses his
Billionaire
kids too
eats
long.
McDonald's every
That's
day.
the thing, though.
this
You know,
motherfucker brings every time.
Maybe that's where he gets
Kissing
his-
kid shit.
maybe that's where he
You
gets
saw
his
that video?
youth.
Tom Brady.
Tom
kissing-
Brady kissing the kids for like 2 seconds, and everyone like
Oh.
freaked out about it.
2 seconds, dude. It was like solid like 8 minutes. It was weird.
I don't know. I see other. When I grew up, I can count on one.
I kissed my
one
dad
hand.
for 2 minutes.
I can count on one hand how many times I've hugged my dad.
That's what I'm saying,
Right.
dude. That's how we grew
Actually,
up too.
I got number 16. He randomly hugged me. I thought he was dying a couple months ago, but fucking just hugged me for once.
Bro, you
fuck?
Yo,
fake
gay?
dying,
I was
dude.
I was like,
That's gay.
is that why I'm here? You and mom want to tell me you were dying? Do I get the Star Trek plates? That's all I'm inheriting, apparently. But hey, kiss your kids. I don't know. Fucking what? Thor was in trouble last year for dangling a kid.
Thor.
The guy who played Thor, the Australian dude, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
they
something
had that picture of him like picked his kid up by the leg and was dangling.
Oh yeah, I saw
and
it.
then for like a month he was the worst dad in the world. Like,
They would hate me.
right? Like my dad. I don't know how y'all learned how to swim. My dad just threw me in a pool.
Dude, I got a
Yeah.
dope ass video. So I used to like take like halfway blown up like balloons,
Yeah.
and like I'd like yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got a super funny video of slow motion. She's running towards me, and I just like went like that. And
Yeah.
she's like, "Bleh." She like fell to the ground. It's a hilarious video. She got him started fucking laughing her ass off.
Exactly.
I'm not over here fucking Conor McGregor and them or anything.
Just a little bit though.
Hey,
They get older, you know.
They gotta be tough, you know.
Give me your belt.
yes.
I'm raising them. They're gonna be fucking stupid. So
Yeah.
they gotta be tough.
Yeah.
That's why I married smarter than me.
Yeah.
So that way, you know.
Hopefully,
I
they
only
don't
There's
got-
a 50-50 chance that she'd be smart.
I mean, I only got a touch of that tism. You know, I fucking beat that shit. It took many years, dedication, but I
a lot of
beat it.
alcohol.
A lot of alcohol, and I married smarter than me.
You fucking drown the alphas out of you get in the end. Fucking- that whiskey fucking puts it out.
Exactly. I mean, fuck, I'm 80% alcohol at this point, but my wife, if we have a son, is going to name our son Jameson for me.
I'm gonna
I
name
didn't
my
even
son
come up
whiskey.
with it. She's like, Jameson. I'm like, that's why you have a
Sounds
ring.
good.
That's why I got you the ring.
I'm gonna name my son whiskey.
I wanted to name my dog Whiskey, but her best friend got the dog at the same time, named it Whiskey, so we're not friends anymore. Bitch.
Who you name
just
vodka?
kidding.
Fucking gay.
Real men don't drink clear alcohol.
Hell no. Dark or nothing.
Exactly. It's got to burn and make you hate yourself a little bit more. But
Oh man.
I
Yeah,
stopped
man.
drinking a lot, dude.
Huh?
I stopped drinking a lot.
I've been 4 days sober until I came to your house.
Nice.
I've been 24 hours sober.
That was a personal best for me. My last time was 27 days.
Yeah.
Not consecutive, but like over the last 5 years cumulative. So it's been good.
I'm like the opposite now. I'm like, damn, dude, it was only 27 days ago since the last time I drank. I don't know if I want to drink again. I still remember that.
You seen
Dude,
how
last time I got shit faced. My fucking tailbone is still fucking bruised or some shit.
Oh, didn't you fall or something?
It was a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
dirt bike. That was like 5 months ago. My fucking ass still hurts. Yeah, I don't want to fucking drink like that, dude.
you seen how
Getting too
small my
old.
wife is?
Yeah.
She's 5'2", nothing. She outdrinks me, like under the fucking table.
Jesus.
I don't know if it's because I drink faster than her.
Probably.
It's what I let her brag because she's like, "Oh, I had so much more to drink than you," and I was like, "I don't even remember yesterday." So sure, but
When you're drinking
Like-
fucking slow, it's easy.
she is probably the best wife ever because she won't fight me drunk, and when I sober up, she doesn't argue about it because I told her I was like, "There's me and then there's drunk me. Don't come at sober me with something drunk me did." Because I can't defend myself. I was like, that's not right. You wait until the next time I'm drunk and then you can bring it up. And I might listen. But at that point,
Yeah, drunk. You,
and she follows. Like, she don't. I find out the next day that she's upset with me. She won't fight me on. I still get my dinner.
Yeah, sober you've got plausible deniability.
Exactly. I have no fuck. I woke up the weekend, I told you, but the weekend before Mother's Day, I had no plan, got drunk, wound up buying Disney tickets. She woke me up. She woke me up the next morning, like, "Are we going?" I'm like, "To what?" And she's like, "You bought Disney tickets. Like, we're going." And I'm like, "I did." Looked at my bank account. I'm like, "Oh fuck." All right, let's go. So
I get drunk and make bad decisions on Marketplace.
no, fucking
Yeah,
percent.
I'm supposed to be going buying a ramp truck of money I ain't got.
People text me like, "Hey, you coming over?" Like, for what? Oh, that thing you wanted to buy. I'm like, "Oh shit, no."
Oh, that was today? I forgot I had a thing today, man. My bad.
Well, we were just lowballing people on Marketplace all day.
It's my great granddaughter's birthday. I forgot.
Well, that's the thing I can't stand. I try to. I'm not here to like. I don't like selling shit. Like, I just try to like give stuff to people. If I'm done using, it, I feel like I got my money off of it. I just give it to people.
All right, when you're done with that truck, I'll take it.
But my wife is like, "Oh, we can put that on Facebook Marketplace." Like, she just maybe get rid of a mattress that was
See,
10
shit
years
like
old.
that. Shit like that. I can't.
I'm like,
I'll toss that shit before, you know. If it's like something like I got like jacks, you know,
Yeah.
like Beagle jacks. I got stuff like that. I got, you know,
Yeah, but I-
Marketplace.
so I don't want people coming to my house
Yeah,
and then trying to stab me for a fucking
$50 mattress.
$50 mattress. Like, I like putting shit on the corner. Like, I love putting shit on the corner and watching people come and take it. I'm like, there's garbage pickers. Lake County, every Thursday's bulk pickup. I'll just put random shit out there just to see who takes it. I've put my grill out there 3 times. No one wants it. Because I'm
Put
trying
a
to
bunch
get
of
a new
dildos
one.
in it. So when they open it, it's like, what the fuck? I don't want this shit.
I'm just trying to get an upgrade. Like, I'm trying to. My wife won't let me unless this one breaks. I'm trying to break it, but
What,
it
your
wont.
grill?
Yeah,
I can break it for you.
I've tried.
Let's
We're
go.
good. We're good at breaking shit.
Let's go over this weekend. We'll break it.
I got.
I'm gonna
3
start
racks
riding
of
around your
ribs.
neighborhood on Thursday.
Just run it over.
Well,
Just fucking door banging shit. Take the CRV. Just, go there.
but
Just fucking plowing through shit.
that Facebook Marketplace, my mom's the queen of fucking. She gets the Fisher Price like play sets because she's got a problem between
Oh, so
that and
mine.
Amazon.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too if you watch.
That's
But
part I'm not
I
looking
get-
forward to.
I get random Amazon packages sent to my house, and it says Queen Ellie for my daughter, and she's like, why? She has more toys than she'll ever play with. She's like, oh, I
It's a
saw
grandma
what you
thing,
wanted.
dude. It's a grandma thing.
She's got 9 grandkids, and she spoils the pretty ones. But I got a nephew that hasn't seen his hasn't seen a toy since his 3rd birthday.
Well, he's a guy, so you know, after you turn
Well, he's
3,
ugly,
your kind
so-
of life's
I mean,
over.
But I mean,
Most men die at 22 and they get buried at 80. So
uh,
yeah, I think that's just a grandma thing, man. I just
hell, my grandma baked me cookies. She never bought me nothing.
no modern day grandma.
Oh, modern day,
Yeah.
yeah.
Amazon grandma.
And Amazon. There you go, Amazon
Yeah.
grandma. Or worse, go and find
That's a-
deals.
that's
and
a
shit.
t-shirt.
No,
dog.
that's the Facebook Marketplace. I'll get a text like, "Hey, this lady like lives 5 minutes from you, and she's selling this. Can you go pick it up?" I'm like, "Yeah, you want me to go to the sketchy ass neighborhood to potentially get a $25 chair?" No.
I fucking all the time, every time I'll fucking do just mounds of toys and shit, fucking just because like it's just the most random shit. It just half it's not bot broke, but like half it's broke because like cheap shit.
Yeah.
Daughters are rough with it, and then it breaks, and then it ends up I'm stepping on it at 2 o'clock in the morning trying
Well,
to go take a
fucking
piss or get a drink
toys
of water.
now
I'm like,
aren't even-
God damn it.
Toys growing up, we had like what GI Joes and fucking Barbies. Now, remember those 25-cent machines? You get like a little figurine this big.
Yeah.
Now they put it in a fucking like egg thing.
Yeah.
And it's $8 fucking dollars
You
at
buy it,
Target.
you, like rub the egg a certain way and it
Yeah,
pops
our nieces
open.
and
It's like,
nephew watch
fuck, dude.
these fucking YouTubes where it's just this lady opening these mystery fucking toys for hours. And then they want these things. I'm paying $8 for something I used to get for a fucking quarter at Walmart. Yeah, I've never felt so stupid as buying kids gifts.
Dude, I used to be excited to like Pizza Hut, get like a fucking tattoo from the little fucking Spencer.
Right?
And you fucking pop it out like, hell yeah, dude.
A tribal tab, bro.
Got a tribal tab my fucking arm right here. Look at that shit.
And now,
Running around our fucking bandanas and shit. Little white t-shirts, white bleeder shirts on. What's up, motherfucker?
Gangster now. I got a tattoo. It's real. No, it's real. Seriously, it hurt a lot.
Don't get it wet.
Don't get it wet. Don't touch it. It'll come off.
You seen that? I seen a kid wearing I was at the bank the other day and I saw a little girl wearing like a new type of tattoo you wear on like that. That shit look real as fuck.
They have tattoo like sleeve onesies because I put my daughter in it. Well, my brother got me it he got it from Spencer's or wherever. And my daughter looked like she had fucking full sleeves. Funniest thing I've ever seen.
Those little like I love those sleep things, man. Yeah.
I wore one in high school.
I used to wear one too in middle school.
That's so
I'm
fucking
like, dude,
cool.
look at this. I got a fucking sleeve tat. Like I'm fucking cool as shit. Yeah, those little sleeve tattoos were fucking hilarious, man.
No one will ever convince me the '90s weren't the best years to grow up. Like,
Well,
music sucks now.
I mean, I was
Fucking TV
I
sucks.
was 5 years old in the '90s, so I don't really know. I didn't really get to experience that.
Well, TV's fucking gay now. I don't know if you can say gay.
TV's literally gay.
Literally gay. If Disney
Yes.
can make it black or gay, it's on.
You're gay now.
Superman's about to be black and probably gay.
Cinderella, oh, you're gay now.
The Little Mermaid's
Prince
black.
Charming, more like Princess Charming. Dog, come on.
Exactly. Let's
A black genie. The fuck?
like I used to love Will Smith. He was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now I fucking
That would just slap
cock-ass
bitches.
motherfucker. Can't even have sex with his bald wife.
That's what I say. When people bring that up about like oh you're mad over a fucking mermaid. It's like no, I'm not mad over a mermaid. I just don't get it. Like I don't get why you want to be a mermaid so bad.
Like, why can't you come up with a new character?
That's-
like my daughter would
Dude.
love that.
Dude, I thought about that. Like I was like they had the perfect opportunity to like have it to where like she lives like another portion of the sea and like knows about the king.
Goes to the ghetto and shit.
Exactly.
Medea goes to fucking mermaid school or some shit.
Like,
But they could have done that, man. She could like Ariel could have been like a legend in her lore, and like
Right.
she could like look up to her, or not even look up to her. Just like, oh, I know her. Like Ariel was a great thing. She was a fucking this crazy. This is my own story. They had to just fucking.
I
copy
just
and
don't know
paste
how
it.
Disney doesn't care about losing money. Like, they have the biggest franchise. They bought Marvel for billions of dollars. They bought Star
Marvel's gay
Wars
now,
for
too.
billions of dollars. Star Wars is gay now. Black
Yeah.
and gay.
The
Is
last-
it?
Yeah.
I stopped watching
What,
Mandalorian. once
did they
fired
change
that
Yoda
one
yet?
chick.
I haven't watched the show. I watched Matt Walsh, who brought it up, and he's like, "Yep, Star Wars is dead."
What, Yoda came out as bisexual or
No,
some
it's
shit?
a black lesbian. I can't speak on it too much because I haven't watched it and I refuse to watch it.
Big gay pink fucking lightsaber.
I don't like
It's floppy dildo. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Just slap
it's
each other
a
with it.
floppy
It
fucking-
just turns into a porno. That's all it does.
I'm not letting my daughter watch anything like after Rapunzel. So before Disney went full.
You're
woke.
fucking
Yeah.
better than me, man.
Back when Mickey was like whipping black people in fucking cartoons, you know what I'm saying?
Daffy Duck was in the Nazi or whatever.
Exactly. I mean,
Bugs Bunny was a fucking Marine for a day or whatever.
but I can't. You can't watch these shows like. I put on Sesame Street because I know it was.
You
it
just
was
started.
Muppets.
You just started doing that,
What?
like letting your girls watch like Powerpuff Girls and like
Yeah, I
just
started
more.
watching like old shit, dude. 'Cause I just got tired of watching. Because they like I walked in one day, I saw my daughter, like 7-year-old daughter, she watching some like rainbow pony unicorn show,
Yeah.
and that's no big deal. Like it's a stupid, silly kids show, whatever.
Yeah.
But then the way they were talking, like they were talking about like they didn't say anything specific about like not, but like they weren't saying like her, like they were purposely avoiding that word. They weren't
Yeah.
putting it blatantly in the face.
Yeah.
But I said, this is. I started showing them like fucking Powerpuff Girls, Fairly Odd Parents, shit that just doesn't
Oh, yeah.
have like. It doesn't
The-
have any of that
yeah.
shit shoved in your face.
No,
It's not gay. If there was somebody gay, it was like that's the gay dude. You know,
Well,
it's like now it's a fucking checklist.
I didn't know Disney had Muppets, and they had a Muppets cartoon. So when we were growing up, it wasn't a cartoon. They actually had the puppets. Now it's a cartoon, and I put it on for her because I thought that was safe. Then they had an episode where Grover was a Cinderella, so he was transgender.
I remember seeing that.
I saw, turned it off.
Yeah.
Refused to watch that. So I hate that she I loved Disney growing up. Not really, but I liked certain movies.
there were certain
Toy
shows and
Story.
movies,
Well,
fucking-
like when Pixar was
right,
separate from Disney, it was better.
exactly. You had Finding Nemo.
I'm gonna make my daughter watch Ants on repeat, dude.
She
Just
just
Ants is perfect.
Sylvester Stallone's in it. You want a great movie? He's the
No,
only one-
not Ants. Bugs Life.
Bugs Life. Okay, my daughter just watched
Both of them
that
are good
one.
movies, but
Yeah.
Bugs Life is what I meant.
Well, Ant said Sylvester Stallone said beats it. He's the only one doing non-woke shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to move to Florida, or he just moved to Florida.
We got
He said he
him.
can't handle California.
You got him, Mel
Mel
Gibson. Mark Wahlberg
Chris,
actually joined the thing
Yeah.
Mel Gibson started. The
Chris
company.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt's always like he's like always been super religious. Like I'm not getting into that shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
I'm surprised he did Marvel for so long, honestly.
because he made himself that famous. I mean,
Also, Marvel makes you sign contracts, so he's probably stuck.
yeah, they can't let him go. I
But-
mean,
It's easy to play that character like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
But if you know, when you watch it, you don't really.
I mean,
you don't really
but,
feel like you're watching anything
John
woke.
Favreau isn't woke. So the Marvel movies that he was attached to weren't woke. But ever since Robert Downey Jr. died in
Endgame.
Endgame,
Fucking spoiler, dude.
Okay,
it's been out for like
Okay,
4
Internet
years,
Explorer,
so-
I
goddamn.
haven't seen it yet.
Internet Explorer, we're like,
I'm only on the second one.
only on the second what?
Iron Man, I think. Oh,
Oh, you're like 18 movies behind us. I haven't gone to a movie.
Is it
probably
really?
since-
There's literally like 7 of them, man. There.
No, there's 18 of them.
Oh, 18?
There
Oh,
has to be
Jesus,
that.
I'm lost.
But I haven't been to the movies since that. Like, there hasn't been a good movie that's worth going to go see.
I watched Sound of Freedom and Civil War. That's the only two I watched in the movie theater since.
I have a jailbroken Fire Stick. Or no, I don't. FBI. But definitely.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. So I got to watch that on my TV.
Yeah.
But it's not even worth going to the movie theaters anymore.
So I just waited for that shit to come out on like HBO or whatever it was.
I
And HBO puts shit straight to the. I mean, they saw how either well or if they
And like
knew the
Netflix
movies
and all
were
of them,
gonna
they
suck.
make good movies now. You know.
Yeah. Like back when we were kids, it was
Shows.
like straight to the VHS or in your case DVD.
was there for
Uh,
VHS a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. I was at the tail end.
No, we were
They
no,
nicked me.
no, we were poor. We were poor. We just didn't have it.
Yeah.
You know, we were a little behind.
I had that little dude, fucking TVs when we were a kid. I had a 22-inch. Thought I was a fucking baller because it had the DVD and the VHS that you could put in. It was like this fucking big, but it was color. I'm like, I'm fucking goddamn Trump, dude. And I could hook up my Nintendo 64 to it because it had the little 3-prong.
Hell yeah, dude.
Now you gotta have fucking giant ass flat screens and
They cost $3,000 when you buy them, and they're worth about $500 the next day.
yeah, Black Friday all of a sudden like.
Black Friday's
Dude,
not even a
Walmart's
thing
a
anymore.
fucking no. It's
Like not the storm
Not
of the
those.
stores and
No,
fucking
no,
riots and
order,
shit.
yeah.
It's
Dude,
all
me and my
about
wife went-
Cyber Monday.
Me and
It's
my
all
wife
about that now.
went to Black Friday last year because I wanted to get a 75-inch TV and Walmart had it for like $400 or $500. Kicking myself now because I spent $500 on it, and then like 3 months later it was $300, and now they're promoting the 86-inch TV, so they keep trying to make you upgrade. Of course I did, but
I mean, they fucking got me, but still.
because I
it's
wanted
bullshit.
a TV for my garage, and my wife's like, "All right, well they're $250 at Walmart. Go buy one of those." And I saw the 86 next to the 55, and I'm like,
That's what they
"I
do, man. They're
can't-
smart.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing.
They get me. That's fucking.
They're like, yeah, let's put this 55-inch ULED next to this 85-inch OLED.
But stores aren't even busy no more.
Dude, I paid like $900 more for a TV where I could barely see the difference side by side. You know, it was like, yeah, the picture could be so much better. I get home, I'm like, I can't tell the fucking difference, dude.
I
I
can't.
paid $900 more for this because it has a different letter in it.
Exactly.
Fucking idiot.
Got to have that Samsung. Can't have the Tivio or Video, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it is.
I don't know what Samsung.
Yeah, we're not wearing
I
them.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Samsung did, but the way their menu and shit drops down now is annoying. Because like it used to be, like you click the home button, it would just
Yeah.
drop on the bottom. Now you click home, the whole screen goes away. You're
Yeah.
not watching what you were watching. Like sometimes you want to go to home just to click, like change the settings real quick. You can't do that no more without looking at the fucking home menu. It's like
Yeah.
they changed it. It's called the Tizian or whatever. Samsung Tizian combination or whatever.
No, and I try to stay out of Best Buy.
I haven't been in a
Every
Best
time I go
Buy.
in there, I end up spending $1,500 plus.
I remember.
They're like, hey, just so you know, that Best Buy card you got with $3,500 limit on it, yeah, it's paid off. You can just buy whatever you want.
No interest, 24 months.
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's
Alright.
how Costco gets me.
fuck.
I remember fucking one.
Guess
time
I'm
did
getting
that.
new surround sound.
We borrowed my dad's VR, like Oculus VR headset thing, and I was playing one of, like it was like a frisbee, like a zero gravity disc game. It was cool as shit. Like you're fucking floating around, you got boosters on your wrist, you can fly around and throw discs in these fucking goals. And I didn't listen to the safety warning where it said wear the fucking straps on your wrist. And I had that one wall that had my TV in the whole living room that I could have threw it because you turn around the entire time. You're like looking around.
Oh yeah.
So I could have threw it in any direction. I could even hit my wife in the face. But no, I went like this with I had the disc in my hand. I fucking went to go chug it in the game, and you just in reaction you let go of the entire thing. The remote went fucking straight into the TV. Fucking just boom.
So Chunk came into town last year, and he bought his son a VR. So they were staying at my house. I tried it, and he has a game where you can literally play a soldier or Marine in Afghanistan.
Did you have flashbacks?
I had flashbacks. Thank God I didn't perform like that. You had to hold the triggers a certain way, and if you let go of the triggers, you drop the fucking rifle. So I'm dropping the rifle.
Then you got that
I
shit figured out
headbutted the fuck out of my coffee table. So I went down to grab the fucking rifle, and I almost knocked myself out. So my wife won't let me buy it because she's like, "You have had too many concussions."
Dude, that VR shit. It's fun as fuck.
It's fun.
When the graphics get better and it gets a little more like tighter on the FPS and like connection and shit, when they start doing like Call of Duty VR, dude, it's gonna be game over. All these fucking guys.
PS5 has it. I'm not spending $500 on a VR right now because
fuck Biden.
Exactly. Fuck. Just throw that in like every 10 minutes.
Yeah. We actually have it on a loop, like a low sound in the background.
FJB.
Fuck Biden.
Let's go, Brandon. For our politically correct people. But no, I can't.
Dude.
Especially since it's meta, and I don't want to give fucking what's his name,
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg a penny.
I was thinking the same thing when I bought my Ray-Bans. I was like, "Fuck it, though. These would be cool."
Wait, who owns Ray-Bans?
Well, it's their Meta Ray-Bans.
Okay.
So it's
I was
they
gonna
got
say
the
I
camera.
just bought Ray-Bans over the weekend.
God damn it. No, it's the Meta Ray-Bans that got the camera and shit in it.
Oh, okay.
It's all attached to like Facebook.
Well, how long until we have like the camera in our fucking eyeball?
I don't know.
You ever seen Black Mirror?
Exactly.
I thought it'd be cool shit though.
I don't know if I want I know Elon Musk was looking for test dummies.
I can do like shit like glasses,
yeah,
like glasses or like a watch or something. I can do that.
Yeah.
As soon as you start trying to put that shit inside me, I'm out, dude.
Exactly.
I'm moving to the woods.
That's what I told my wife.
You can go fuck yourself. I'm done
My
with
wife said
society
I'd
at
stick
that
it in her
point,
butt
dude.
if she sticks it in mine. I'm like, let's give this shit a try. No, I mean,
let's
your
weigh the
dildo-
pros and cons first.
I was like, your dildo's bigger than me. Like, let's not go ham. All right.
Yeah, once like Call of Duty to get like put the handle on that fucking VR shit, dude. Because they have that they got the little circular treadmills you can run on too. Like it's got the waistband.
Well,
you
the
hook
fucking
onto.
original Nintendo had better fucking VR guns than remember
the
Duck
Wii
Hunter?
shit,
Yeah.
the Wii shit.
Fucking no, I'm talking about the original Nintendo. It was before your time.
Oh yeah, the fucking with the
Fucking
sensors on
the
the gun.
orange
Yeah,
and gray
yeah.
fucking gun.
Motherfucker, I'm not that. I'm. God damn, dude, I'm only 5 years younger than you.
5 years. I was in my 5th year of kindergarten when you got to kindergarten. Okay, best 5 years of my life.
That's what I'm waiting for, dude. When something like Call of Duty or Battlefield gets a hold of that VR shit and like makes it fucking like
I stopped playing Battlefield fucking 3 years ago when they came out the chick version. It was like Battlefield.
What?
There was the main character was a chick. Call of Duty did that too. I think the one before Cold War, the chick was the female.
Oh, see, like Call of Duty, I just get the free version, like Warzone shit. Like that's all I've had for like past like 6-7 years.
Gave Call of Duty a fucking dime.
Yeah, I
dude.
ain't getting Call of Duty a dime. Battlefield, the last Battlefield I played was the one where they did it, where they set it in World War I, which was fucking cool.
It was the Battlefield we played all the time when I was.
No, Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3 was the one me and you played all the time when you were in Hawaii, and that shit was fucking. He used to fucking fly the chopper. I was the gunner, dude. We'd fuck shit up, dude. He would just do fucking strafing runs all the time, dude. It was crazy.
I only buy because that's how I keep in touch with some of the guys. Because we'll play now that it doesn't matter if you have PlayStation or Xbox or
PC or whatever.
PC,
Yeah, you can fucking cross.
you can all So we all play headsets and we all suck. Like getting destroyed by 8-year-olds who said they're gonna butt rape us and fuck our mothers and.
That's where I wish I was one of those guys that can like look up people's IP addresses. Like I'm like, all right, so you're at a 720 Royal Lane, or whatever.
Like that stepbrother.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your mom, dude.
No, needs to happen because these kids talk way too much shit. They are good.
Yeah,
I fucking suck. I have like 5 kills and 50 deaths, but
I just hope I wasn't that annoying when I was like 10 years old playing Call of Duty to like older guys.
I wasn't
who were
playing Call of Duty at 10 years old. I was outside.
I was at war.
I was outside.
I was buying
playing
property. I'm like, you lazy motherfuckers.
No, it's completely fucking different. Now, when we were kids, it was Nintendo 64, but we were outside playing. Now, kids don't even go outside. I have like in my neighborhood, I see basketball hoops. I've never seen a kid playing on them ever.
I was thinking about that when I
Like,
stepped outside
you're
when
in
I
a
was over your
simulation.
house. I was
There's
outside. I was
basketball
like,
hoops fucking everywhere. I've
dude, the
never seen a
street
kid.
lights are on.
Wasn't
Like
it
it's
a
still
fucking
sun
Friday
out.
night or something like that? Or Friday afternoon?
Yeah.
Or no,
No,
Saturday.
Saturday.
it was- yeah.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. Like
That's what I'm
fucking 3
saying.
o'clock,
I
and
went
there
out there.
was no one outside.
I went out there. I was
Never.
like, dude, it's fucking
The
dead
ice
out
cream
here.
truck came by though. A couple motherfuckers came.
Yeah,
by.
all the
that
adults
fat
were
kid
over
from-
there.
all the adults
That
were over
fat
there
kid
getting
from
ice
across the street.
Everybody born in the 90s was at the ice cream truck within fucking
And y'all
30
got me
seconds.
drunk, so I wound up buying all the kids ice cream. I'm fucking very generous drunk, apparently.
Take another sip real quick. Hold on.
Let's go on Amazon.
Oh, I'm done now already. Anyways.
But no,
It's different now. It's way
I don't
different.
see kids playing.
Like, luckily, my kids play a lot outside. I feel bad sometimes because sometimes, like, I'm at work and I'll be just like, fucking the sun drained me. I'm just fucking tired. And I know it's a terrible fucking excuse and I hate it, but like sometimes I'm like, it's because my house barely keeps the AC barely keeps the house cold. So it's
Yeah.
hot in the house, it's hot outside, but it's a
Yeah.
little cooler in the house. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking take my shoes off
But-
and just fucking sit down for a second.
I was at Disney this weekend, and kids aren't fucking enjoying Disney. They're take a picture real quick or take a selfie real quick, and they're just walking around the parks, fucking tweeting and twatting and whatever the fuck it
It's
is.
Xing now. It's Xing.
Xing.
Excellent.
Sounds sexier. Not for kids though. That's inappropriate. Elon Musk could change that.
Yeah, why would you name it that? Dude? Like, of all things.
He likes the letter X. He named his kid like X something. But
Remember that.
that's the fucking weird thing now. Kids are being named the stupidest fucking things in the goddamn world.
Yeah, I saw someone.
Like,
Roach.
This is
like,
cool.
Why would you name your child Roach?
like my cousin has 3 kids. He wanted them all to have start with the same letter. So his first son is Lincoln. Okay, I don't know if that's a good first name or not. But then the second one was Liv, not Olivia, and just call her Liv on the side. Just Liv. And then he literally made up his daughter's his second daughter's name, Linux, because he liked the way he spelled it. I mean, that's fucking gay, dude. Like,
I can't say.
give your
much.
kids normal fucking names. They have to live with it. Like, who, are you gonna hire a Linux?
No, but
No.
but I did tell my wife that if we had a son, I was gonna name him Wrangler Trump.
Yeah,
Because I wear Wrangler jeans.
It's better
And
than
I like
Norris.
Trump. So
my wife wants to name my son after a whiskey, so I can't. But at least if we
least
call him
James is a
Jameson, we
name.
can call him James or Jim or
Or
Jimothy.
Son.
You know, son.
That'd be a good one.
Asshole. I don't know. I might go get cigarettes and then see him in 15 years. But
I mean, I got that idea because my buddy I was in the Marine Corps with, he named his son Levi, and I was like, that was where the joke came from. I was like, I'm gonna name him Wrangler, and Wrangler, the short for W is Dub. Like,
Yeah.
we got a Dub, you know. So I was like, oh, we can call him Dub T,
yeah.
Wrangler Trump. Hey, old Dub T, come here.
And my wife's best friend named her son Levi. But I don't know. I call him Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I never call anybody by their real name. I just come up with a nickname for you. Makes it easier to remember with my tism.
Most rich white people do.
I ain't rich.
What's your nickname for him?
I don't even know his real name. No, I'm just kidding. Osteen.
OC squared.
Osteen Square. Little Osteen, Big Osteen.
CO2.
I'm the only one out of my peer group, I think, that didn't get a nickname. I referred to Chunk earlier. Y'all didn't let us call him Canterbury or Kyle. I didn't know his name for like 3 solid months, and it was on his fucking camis.
Dude,
But it was
I
Chunk.
didn't know. I thought his name was like Chunk something.
Guillermo and White came in and they're like, hey, this kid's name is Chunk. You're going to call him Chunk. Don't call him anything else. I was tired of getting my ass whooped. So I'm like, all right, that's fucking Chunk. And he hated the nickname. Now he owns it. He's got fucking tattooed on him. But I felt bad. I felt
Fucking
and
Marine
one
Corps,
day.
dude.
We're walking back from the PX. I'm like, what is your fucking name, dude? And he's like, Kyle Canterbury. I'm like, all right, Chunk. And still to this day, Chunk. Like, you don't escape that. I I forget to call Chris. It's Kent.
Yeah.
Like Green. Shit, I still call you Osteen. I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I'm going to Osteen's to do a podcast.
Yeah.
But
The only nickname I had was Blowstein,
Wonder how you got that.
and that was Straub's wife. One night called me Blowstein for some reason, and then I don't know. Now it's my Xbox tag. I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. It's funny.
I mean, I got
And I
three.
got all the gay pride shit on my Call of Duty thing. Got the gay flag and all this.
Did you do that? You
Yeah.
make one?
Yeah.
That's how bad I am at fucking change. I don't know how to change that stuff. So
Yeah.
mine's
Well, if
just.
they didn't put pretty pictures up and shit, I wouldn't be able to do it. It took me like 45 minutes to change the little circle thing. And I was the guys I play with usually. I was like, yo, where's the fucking thing? And they're like, it's right there. I'm like, I don't know what this means.
80% of the guys from our unit, their gamer tag pictures, Gunny Denim shooting that law at the mosque.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't tell who I'm playing with because y'all have the same fucking tag. But man, we fucking random as shit.
Hell yeah, that's how it
Does
goes,
it?
man.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, man.
No, I feel like a hypocrite because I talk so much shit on Disney, but they've gotten thousands of dollars in the last month from me.
That's how it is, man.
If my daughter didn't love it, I would have never gone there.
I've thought about it, and what you gotta like. For me, my mindset is like, yes, like I hate giving money to people who are like woke or push that shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I hide that. I don't hide, but I keep my daughters from that shit.
Yeah.
Like the woke shit.
Yeah.
Like Disney has National Geographic. National Geographic has a lot of animals that my daughters love. But they're just talking about the animals. They're not saying, oh, this animal's gay. They're just saying, hey, this is a fucking panther. This is what they eat. This is what they do. This is
Yeah.
their lifestyle. Like that. They learn shit while they're fucking watching it at night before they go to bed. Like, so I
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
If I didn't have pictures like that, I'd never go. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But I got pissed because I put on Aladdin yesterday for her, and they had a fucking disclaimer
'cause
saying we don't
Stereotype. or whatever.
stereotype of Muslims, and I'm like, no, they're really like that. I was like, if you want, we have videos of them butt fucking each other in campus. But
I was watching Mulan the other day. With
my
daughters.
daughter likes that.
And like they like it, but they were like watching and they were kind of like just like messing around. I was watching. I was like, this is a good ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
Fucking-
You know,
I love this movie.
I hated it when I was a kid. I was a misogynist, sexist as a kid. Like I didn't like Wonder Woman. Like a woman can't beat a man's ass. Now they can because men are turning into women.
It's true.
Like, there's just something on the news. Woman just they kicked her out of the Olympics, but she placed first. Or he placed first, whatever you want to call
See,
it.
they're getting you.
Yeah, they're getting me. So
you.
I'm starting to get
I
brainwashed.
get you, man.
And I got nothing against it. If you want to cross dress, you want to be gay, whatever.
Just don't be gay
Just-
around me.
They just don't shove it down my throat. There's no
Literally.
straight Pride Month. Like it started Gay Day, Gay Weekend, Gay Week. Now it's Gay Pride Month.
Yeah, did you know? Today's the 20th, right?
Yeah,
So yesterday was that gay black thing,
yeah.
Juneteenth or something.
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
June,
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's gay. Now it's gay month. I mean, it's kind of a gay black thing.
Right?
Own it. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't. I don't get why couldn't they just if Juneteenth is the actual day they like the independence for black people as they call it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just make June Black History Month? Like
Well,
why is
Morgan,
it
we-
February and then in June you got like
But why do we even need a Black History Month? Morgan Freeman doesn't want it. Like, you want to get over racism? Stop talking. I don't.
I've never met
90s and
anybody.
2000s.
No.
Race was not a thing.
No.
Like at all. Like,
I didn't
Will Smith was the most popular fucking human in the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I knew it was a thing. Like obviously, like everyone knew what slavery was and shit like that. But like I didn't like. I never really like. I don't even want to say experienced it because in the Marine Corps I didn't experience it. But like I saw other walks of life,
the only
and I
person.
saw them surprised by how much like
Yeah.
no one gives a shit about that stuff.
No.
And I was like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, who
No.
gives a fuck that you're black? I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, I don't give a
It was
fuck
only
that you're
when
black.
Obama became president, it became a predominantly thing again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no one cares.
Well, it's because if you didn't vote for him, you're racist. If you voted for him, you know, you voted
you're
for him because you
appropriating.
felt sorry for him.
Exactly.
Or you're not felt sorry, but like you felt like you
You're-
had to.
Exactly.
So like when I joined the Marine Corps and like I like
It was
growing
for
up-
Obama.
And he's the biggest dickhead on the face here. Remember when he came to base, you couldn't have your
Yeah, you
cell
couldn't
phone in
go
the
to-
gym. Like, so,
I heard, but he told me about that. a
yeah,
couple
we
years
were
ago.
in K-Bay, and we were in the gym, and then everybody got, Secret Service came in, told everybody to put their phones in the lockers.
You went on like treadmill for
I'm
like
like,
an
no
hour.
one wants a picture of this motherfucker,
Yeah.
like lifting 5-pound weights.
Now, if only they
Michelle's
had
dick is bigger than his. That's why no one wanted a picture of her bulge.
If only they had Ray-Ban sunglasses that had cameras on them back then. You motherfuckers would have got all kinds of videos.
Of him lifting 5-pound weights and sucking Michelle off, but
You just go in there for the pictures.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, so the president
Yeah,
worked out.
and
in
he'd
the
go in there
Marine
like
Corps with the
fucking
Marines.
4 days in a row. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of the gym, dude.
Right.
Fucking killing her vibe, but I can't
Yeah.
go in your fucking.
Because they only let like a
shit.
certain amount of people in too. They don't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
But
like
they
pack it
kicked
in.
like half the people
Yeah.
out.
Because he was there.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah,
they-
so all the
Literally,
fucking
it's-
meatheads were like, "What the fuck, dude?"
That's
the,
it.
the headlines were like, "Oh, fucking Obama worked out with Marines."
They have some one idiot standing in the background. Dude, you're not even working out.
No. He went on the bench after Bones, but just didn't lift the weight. He just laid on the bench.
Yeah.
Because Bones, we had a kid. Oh, a kid, he's older than me, but
Then he's fucking
the
huge.
strongest human being I've ever seen in my life. He bet you couldn't fit another 45 on that fucking bar, and it literally bent around him, and he just fucking like
Fucking
nothing.
crazy.
Him and Hall David are the strongest human beings I've ever met. Like Hall David did his the CFT or PFT, whatever the fuck it is. He did his pull up so fast they couldn't count him, so he had to do it again. Same thing with the sit ups. They're like, "How many did you do?" He's like, 100. They're like, "Can you do it again?" We counted 10.
Shit, dude.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking struggling. But I was a tiny little fucker. When I was maybe 140, 150. So all the seniors used me or Martin as the fucking carrying dummy.
Makes sense.
They used Martin but Martin was like 5'3".
I never experienced the victim weight thing.
no, no.
And no one wanted to carry my ass.
I never got carried.
No one wanted to carry my ass.
My
Dude.
punishment was I had to fucking fireman carry Green. And
I wouldn't want to fire and carry my ass.
Green was like 210. I was $150. And every time I got in trouble, the fireman carried Green up KT.
I always try to grab like Devil Biss or like Martin or
Yeah.
whoever. They're like, "No, motherfucker, you grab him."
Yeah.
I grabbed the smallest guy. Like, all right, dude, let's go. Whoop. That's crazy, baby. Yeah, I joined at 200. Got out of boot camp at 170, and then went up to like 210 in the fleet, like in like healthy, like good weight. Like I was like never like no one ever wanted to fucking carry.
I
me.
went in 150, boot camp was like 135, then started working out with Folds, got up to like 165, came back from Afghanistan 128, and then fucking might have done or some steroids to get back to 175.
Yeah, who didn't? You know.
No, we all fucking popped. Thank God enough of us popped they couldn't kick it all us out, otherwise we would have been undeployable.
That would fucking suck.
Well, everybody also went to a fucking rave like the weekend before, and everybody pissed hot. Thank God there was enough of us. They only kicked like 3 out, and everybody else fucking went.
Couldn't do that shit in Okinawa. You couldn't get drugs in Okinawa. At least I didn't know how to. All the
Now
cool
you can
guys
get
probably
drugs in
knew.
Okinawa.
All the cool guys probably knew how to. Yeah, you're fucking. I was too much of a fucking like pussy to fucking.
You got to go where all the flashy lights and shit are.
exactly.
I just didn't want to I didn't want to poke the bear on that kind of shit. Like I didn't mind like pushing the regulations or like fucking with the higher ups.
He was
It's like,
ROTC, if that makes.
yeah.
No.
I was ROTC. But no, I didn't want to like risk like doing some stupid ass drug and then getting kicked out because my plan was staying in for 20 years.
Right.
Dumbass, right?
And that was my goal
Like
too.
about 2.5
and then,
years in, I was like, this is bullshit.
Exactly. Well, no, I tried to stay in, and then they were downsizing. Like my DD 214 literally says downsizing.
Yeah.
Like I also had too many NJPs and page 11s.
There you go. It's fucking
So-
I didn't have any of those.
How many did you end up with?
I had 8 page 11s and 1 NJP.
Oh, that's it.
I wasn't going for the record. My NJP was because I punched Dunklin in the face during a live fire in fucking CAX. Because he tried to throw me under the bus. But page 11s were for stupid shit because these guys took me out on my 21st birthday. And that was it was the week after we got back from Afghanistan. I was turned 21 at midnight. Him, Hall David, Devil Biss, Boudreaux, Doc Reeves, Bones, and I think Juicy took me out to the bar and they're like, "Hey, you're not buying a single drink tonight. It's all on us." I'm like, "Fuck yeah." We get to the bar and they're like, "Yeah, but everything So the only thing is, whatever we buy, you have to chug. He got me a 4 Horseman. Bones got me a fucking shot of Patron and then 2 Jaeger bombs. I blacked out. Don't remember fucking shit. They put me in a cab and sent me back to the base. Told them the wrong barracks. So they sent me back to the barracks we initially were in. And key card wasn't fucking working.
What the fuck?
So I'm banging on the door, fucking screaming for Green to let me in. These 2 air wingers open the fucking thing. Apparently, this is all told to me. I don't remember fucking shit. I remember Staff Sergeant waking me up at 7 o'clock in the morning, cussing me out, telling me to go to the company office. But apparently, I pushed my way in. They tried to shove me out, and I headbutted one and broke his orbital bone. And then finally realized I wasn't there and ran for the fucking hills and passed out in the bushes in the front, where Staff Sergeant Trong, who was on SOG that night, found me and put me back in my room butt naked. Woke up to
What
him
happened
screaming
there?
at me.
I had clothes on.
I think
Don't know.
If anything, he's Asian. Probably didn't hurt that bad. I was able to walk straight the next morning. No, not really, but yeah.
I think every Marine is experiencing that where they didn't sleep.
I
I
think
more
if-
than one night, but like
If the American
guaranteed,
people
like at
knew
least one.
how much of their tax dollars went to alcohol and Xbox
And
Like-
ecstasy,
and ecstasy and
Molly
fucking
and
hookers
Boxtasy.
and
Yeah.
fucking
coke. No weed though.
No.
Nobody's
And that
smoking
pussy
weed.
shit.
yeah,
Come on,
because you
man.
think you're fucking rich when you like get that nice paycheck.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
Dude, I
the
would
amount
fucking
of alcohol.
The first I would get paid, I'm in the fucking place buying liquor,
Exactly.
and I'm like, dude, I gotta go another 2 weeks with no money. Fuck. Just spend
I
all
guess
that
I'm eating
liquor
at
in
the
one
Chow
weekend.
Hall.
Yeah, that's why I ate at the Chow
Yeah.
Hall most of the time. It's not because I love their food. I mean,
Yeah.
the food was actually bad, but
it wasn't that bad. I mean,
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, sometimes I think about, man, that's how fucking easy it is, man. Like, you don't have any money, you still got a place
Right.
to live and you got a place to eat. Like, that's all
Right.
you. That's 2 essentials you need.
exactly.
Like, fuck it, why not? Like, and someone's gonna give you smoke, someone's gonna
Oh,
give you fucking
yeah.
drinks. Like, you ain't
This
gotta
fucker
have the
would come
money
in my
for
room
it.
at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Him and Ruff would be like, "Hey, you got smoke?" I'm like, "Motherfucker."
It's a-
Well, now you know why. It's because I was
Yeah.
fucking broke and I couldn't afford them.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like when you think about it, like if you can cut all the dumb bullshit out in the military, especially in the Marine
fucking,
Corps, like
what's
yeah,
his
easy
name?
for you to
Martin-
stay in.
Martin and Dabney got out with like $70,000 because they didn't buy shit. Like they saved every Dabney. I think Dabney came from money, and I don't know what Martin did with his money. Never would go out drinking with us. Never did nothing. Couldn't get them to come and get drunk with us at all. And they got out with like $70,000 after 4 years, which is kind of sad
Wasn't
to think
Dabney
about.
the one that had like herpes or some shit for a while?
No, Dabney didn't lose his virginity. I
Who
don't know
was
if I'm
that?
disclosing anything until
Disclaimer.
2028.
I think it was like after he got out.
Damn.
Imagine
And
going to
Oh,
I
Tim
don't-
Tebow, huh?
I don't know how. I only joined the Marine Corps for the dress blues. I tried to join the Army, but the recruiter was late. The Marine recruiter came out. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Come here,
I'm
stupid.
trying
I
to
hear that story so many fucking
He's like, "You want
times,
some
dude.
pussy?" I'm like, "Of course I want
They
pussy."
do it on purpose, dude.
Yeah.
They'll lock the door. And be like, look at this idiot. He's trying to read what time they fucking open. It's noon, you idiot. Yeah, come over here.
Just go-
Perfect.
Yeah.
You pass. Come on.
Exactly. So I didn't tell my parents that I enlisted. I signed up on my 18th birthday. Didn't say nothing. I was shipping out a month and a half later. And my brother-in-law was in Iraq at the time. I didn't know they onboarded. So I'm at work, and 2 Marines just show up to my parents' house, knock on the door. My sister was living there while my brother-in-law was deployed. They thought he was dead.
Fucking Christ.
Meanwhile, no, my dumbass signed up, and I get a call like, "Hey, did you do anything stupid?" I thought she found a bottle of Jack or weed in my dresser, or fucking whatever. Like, "Oh no, I didn't." She goes, "Oh, so you didn't join the Marine Corps?" Like, "Oh no, I did do that." You didn't go infantry, did you? "Oh, I went that. I did that too.
They said they really needed them.
I ate the most crayons there. Fucking,
They were
I
low.
I was able to count to 10. I had all my teeth. They threw me in there. Right, but like I don't know about you. When I came back from deployment, I had like $8,000 or $10,000, maybe more. I can't remember. But I thought I was fucking dollar. I blew all of it before I
I
got.
had $26,000. Me, Hall David, Devil, Bones, Paul David was pulling out loans a month after deployment, dude. I had like 26 grand in my bank account. Devil Biz had probably like 36 or something.
Well, he did the contract.
Paul David, well, I don't know how much money he started with, but
Paul David
within
started out
30
with fucking
days,
hundreds
dude.
of thousands of dollars. His
Yeah.
parents are rich as shit. Like me and him were in the Pool E program together, and my truck didn't work. I had a '93 F-150 that I could start with a screwdriver. Wasn't working. He'd pick me up in a Range Rover, fucking drive me to the Pool E program. Like Paul David's rich.
I was broke a month after deployment. And they're like, "Hey, who wants to go combat replacement?" I was like, "We get the same pay, right, as before?" And they're like, "Yeah, fucking, I'm in, dude. I need some money."
But
What's the dumbest thing you ever done for money?
Go to war for fucking
For oil?
for like 15 grand.
that's what I'm saying. Like I thought that was a lot of money. Now that I'm making good money, I'm like, why the fuck did I ever join?
Yeah, so
I could have been making this money.
Wait, why did they say this in high school? They said I could have been making $150,000
Right.
a year just to do
I
what?
mean, there is benefits. The VA loan's the only benefit.
Yeah.
I've had a broken nose for a year. The VA still hasn't fixed it, and they're like, it's fine. Like you don't need to breathe, do you?
Yeah.
You'll get over it, man. You'll get over it.
Yeah,
Here's some Tylenol.
change your socks, dog.
Take some water.
But I don't know. You guys ever miss being in?
Yeah, all the time.
See, I thought that too until I got drunk with Chunk, and we were thinking about it. And we're like, no, it wouldn't be the same.
No, it
Right?
wouldn't be the
It's
same.
people. You miss the people, not
Yes.
because I can't ever
Not
go
the
back to
industry.
being poor.
Yeah.
It's
I've
not, it's
seen
not
it-
even the poor thing, man. It's just like
Well, I've seen it with like
We-
people that
you
are still in.
calculate it, we made like 11 cents an hour.
Yeah.
yeah, the
Like-
hours you work and shit like that.
Well, you guys are getting paid? They told me I had to
It
be.
didn't feel like it. Fucking blowing all my money on cigarettes. You buy a carton of cigarettes, and then all of a sudden, this fucker, and everybody else is like,
I was in high school. At the
I
time.
stole
Yeah.
I stole like 2 cigarettes.
soul
Tops, dude.
cigarette. You, Hurley, fucking Ruffin was the worst one. I still love you to death, but he'd knock in. He's like, hey, I'm on duty today. You got any cigarettes? Fucking take half the pack from me. 3 hours later, he got a razor. You got more cigarettes? Like,
It was the worst. Always having like a guy who just never had like.
You got any
Like,
whiskey?
It's different if like I was like bumps of cigarettes or like a beer or something like that. But like when you got someone who's like
except for he
constantly
did have
getting-
cigarettes. I go down and he's fucking smoking his own cigarettes. It's probably just because I was a boot. Like,
Yeah, we only got 5 cigarettes left, and the store don't open back up at like 8. You know.
it was worse in Afghanistan. Like, my mom didn't like that I smoked. My grandfather died of lung cancer because he was in World War II in Korea and smoked, and then he died. So she refused to send me cigarettes. My dad sent me a carton of Marlboro Smooths, and I tried to hide it. Corporal Shoemaker and fucking Boudreaux found out I had fucking Smooths. John, what are you smoking there? Fucking took a fucking pack.
Is that what you used to smoke smooths all the time, right?
I smoked Smooths. Well, I start.
That's what it was for me. Then it was that
Never
fucking
smoked
menthol.
in high school.
When I get drunk, I get that menthol, boy.
Yeah,
Never bought menthol, so
I didn't
never
smoke.
bought. Drink all the time. Never bought menthols.
Never
Appreciate
smoked until SOI. Like I dipped in high school when I played baseball, and then SOI. Like I forgot what we were doing, but I tried to put like the tiniest pinch in where they couldn't see it. They fucking saw it. Made me put the entire can in my mouth, so I was like fucking chipmunk, and they punched me in the gut, and I swallowed half of it. Couldn't dip anymore, but I was having the cravings, so I started smoking Marlboro Reds, and then
That's what most people start out as.
Hall David
There you
got
go,
me to
bitch.
start smoking Newports, but then told me I wasn't black enough to smoke Newports, so I had to go. I think it was Camel Crushes. I didn't earn my
David talk you off of Newport.
God damn, son.
I wasn't black enough. I didn't do that Ancestry.com yet, where I found out I am 2%, and that is my my gangster name, 2%.
2%.
I'm like 2% milk. You don't know what the other 98% is. Some sort of white.
Yeah.
Grew up. I was a poor kid in Miami, and it makes sense. All right.
Yeah, fucking Newports, man. Jesus Christ. That's why I smoked Reds for a little while, and then I didn't start smoking until like after my first year in Okinawa.
I didn't smoke my first cigarette ever. Like, never even thought about smoking a cigarette until I went to my first deployment. I was sitting on post, and I was like falling asleep. I was
Same
like,
with Chunk.
I
So
was like, shit. Put 3 pines in my mouth, and I was like, shit, this works.
I feel bad because Chunk never smoked a day in his life, and then we were on post one day, and I was like baiting him, And he finally did it, and he took his first puff and passed out immediately and like nose planted. I quit smoke. Well, I smoked this gay thing because my wife won't let me smoke regular shit. But Chunk still smokes like a pack a day, and I'm like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, the fucking
Gallegos is the one that got me smoking. Gallegos and Guillermo.
Yeah.
They're the ones that like
Except
taught
for
me how to smoke. They had to teach me how to smoke.
Gallegos,
So I was like, for like 3 days, I was smoking a cigarette without
inhaling.
inhaling
You're
it.
Then he
just pulling it
smoked
in your
Cowboy
mouth and
Killer,
spitting it out.
He smoked Reds.
Yeah,
Guillermo
that's
white
what I was
smoked
trying to
Newports.
learn how to smoke a cigarette on a red. I was like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
what a cigarette feels like.
When you say when you've been smoking for like a week and you ain't doing it right, so you just like put it in your mouth and you,
Yeah.
and then you take the first inhale, you're like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's what people smoke.
Oh, exactly. I didn't accidentally. I was drunk, and this
How
thing,
the fuck you accidentally
this
sucked
thing
it?
fucking died. And I got a cigarette and took the first puff, and I felt fucking high again. And then my wife saw me, and I fucking threw it, but she saw, got my ass whooped. Like, I'm scared to death of my wife. She's 5'2", but she beats the shit out of me. She don't do that Hawk 2 enough. Just kidding, baby.
The hot Tua girl, man. Jesus Christ. Did she
How to
take
become
the
the most
fucking
famous-
dude,
she-
she took the fucking internet by storm. I remember when I saw it like the first week it was a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was a pretty funny interview. That was pretty
it went
funny.
from like
and then
every 1 in 100 videos. Now it's every other fucking video on TikTok and Instagram.
gosh, you know, I scrolled through one time, it was like 4 videos
She's
in a
getting
row.
marriage proposals, fucking from like celebrities, dude.
Really?
Like everybody's like, oh,
I bet you she doesn't do the hot tub. I bet you she's some fucking
but
Some
it-
soccer mom from like Idaho.
some
or some shit.
soccer
I-
mom who don't even suck dick.
I wish that I watched Chris Tucker, or not Chris Tucker. Goddamn, what's his name?
Tucker Carlson.
No, he's a
Oh.
black comedian. He got bitch slapped by
Black
Will
Canadian,
Smith.
they exist.
Chris Rock?
Comedian, Chris
Oh,
Rock.
I think it's a black Canadian.
No, he had a special where he
Drake.
he was warning people about getting married, right? He was like, "Listen, if your girl's sucking his dick now, you put a ring on it. You no longer get your dick sucked. You don't get a blowjob. You get fellatio. She puts it in her mouth for about 2 seconds and then asks you to finish. If I knew that was what marriage was going to be, my wife would not have a ring right now. I didn't know. I thought, getting married, buying her a ring, a house, a car, get more sex. Maybe twice a week. Fuck. Just except for when she wants a baby. Then,
Then this is
then
fucking
it's
boom, boom,
fucking-
boom. That's why everyone has
Then I can't
kids.
keep up.
That's why everyone has
Then I can't
kids.
keep up. When we were
Because-
trying for the first time,
Because a woman's
Right.
always like, oh, I want to get pregnant. Let's have sex
Exactly.
all the time.
right?
All right, cool. And I think the secret is once you have once you're happy with enough kids and she wants more kids, go get yourself fixed. Don't tell her.
I ain't getting fixed.
Don't tell her. And be
I
like, yeah,
can't.
try for a kid. Just keep fucking trying.
Well, the man getting fixed isn't even a fucking foolproof. My uncle got fixed. My uncle got 10 kids. He got fixed.
He got fixed after 2?
number
Yo,
5.
how much did he
shit.
pay? How much did he pay for that shit?
Right?
Like
Right.
$20
I
special.
I mean, that was in
Sue the
the
shit out of that
90s,
doctor.
so it was probably the guy probably just like maybe.
Somebody be owing me some child support, dog.
or the alternative.
or his wife
Is
is not
cheating
that
on
great of a person.
That's my aunt, and she's a blessing. All right, she was the one that gifted me the bar, so I'll take it. But no,
They're all the same color, right?
exactly. It's fine.
It doesn't matter
I
really.
think. No, there's one Colombian, but it's fine. I got one Mexican nephew. It's
He's the one that doesn't speak English. I don't even know where he came from.
cuts the lawn better than anybody.
Loves it.
Carries a soccer ball around.
Yeah.
He
No
boxes.
shoes.
It's fine. He
Yeah.
fixes whatever's wrong with the house.
He doesn't even own shoes. Great guy. Call him Mario.
More of the story, you gotta get that hawk to up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
man.
Gotta get that hawk to up.
All right. I send you enough TikToks. You should get the message by now.
Dude. If you get the message by now,
Hey,
this is to all wives. If your husband sent you more than 3 Hawk Tua fucking videos,
but like,
Just one.
right?
one is
one.
like, oh, this is funny. 2 is like, this is extra funny. 3 is like, give me this fucking shit now.
Exactly. And she don't realize when she does it, she gets whatever she wants. Like, I'm not even picky. Once in a while, and you get a fucking
He threw it in a while after.
Oh,
Once.
I already
She
know.
is gonna watch this.
She's gonna watch it. Oh, she already knows. She's been texting me. She goes, "Better not say anything bad."
Don't watch this video.
At least I'm willing to say it to her face.
At least we're saying it like way into the video. Where, I mean, we're like
You
an
might get
hour in
bored
right
by
now.
now,
So
like, click off of it.
Exactly. Like, yeah, we didn't even talk about nothing.
Yeah, talking about Marine Corps.
Soski
Yeah.
Bros After Hours.
If you made it this far,
She's
congratulations.
fine. Exactly.
Here's the secret to success.
Hot to it.
Hack to it. Hey, that girl became a fucking internet sensation.
No,
over fucking.
No one even
night,
fucking.
dude.
I don't even know her name. I don't like. No, I know you said someone found her finally or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like I
'cause-
know, like for the long, like the first like week or two, like
Oh, she was the most internet search
She was-
person.
no one could
like-
find out who she was though. Like,
She-
because she's not like a social media presence
No.
girl. Like,
Well,
At least
let's
for our
talk
now.
about fucking that. I can't stand women now. I'm so glad I'm married because if I was single, I went the gym at my in Claremont, CF Fitness. There's girls walking around with like their sports bras or whatever, have their OnlyFans QR code on the back of their shirt.
it's
Like,
advertising.
what
dog.
the? You gonna?
I'm gonna put the QR code for this podcast on the back of
Why
my
are
shirt.
people going to OnlyFans? Porn is free.
True
Like
story.
fucking.
Oh, I
porn
agree
is
with that.
Free.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I don't get why people pay
Like,
for
do they
shit.
not know Pornhub exists?
Yeah.
And it's not like it's like Pornhub is like, oh, like it's the same like 10 videos.
I-
Like,
It's
you
not
can
even like a bunch of
literally,
ads or
you can
nothing.
type
It's,
in-
it's fucking free.
It's like
Could
3
you
seconds.
imagine
Skip.
an
If
ad?
you want to pay a
Could
girl
you imagine-
fucking $8 a month for her to like show you
say
her
your
pussy,
name, like she'll say your name or something like
and
that.
They,
Like, mm.
they don't even. They're not the
You
ones.
shit in your hand and rub it.
They're not the ones texting you. They pay fucking weirdos to fucking text you. Ooh, baby, I like that. How big's your dick? And you're showing her your 3-incher, and she's like, "Oh, that's fucking massive."
That's perfect for me, babe.
Listen, if a girl tells you your dick
Andrew
is
Tate and his
perfect,
brother used to do it.
if a girl tells you your dick is perfect, it's small, all right, or
Yeah.
she's had bigger. All right,
Fuck.
that was the worst day of my life. That was the worst day of my life. Wife's like, "Oh, it's perfect, babe." I'm like, "God damn it!" I thought I was good at sex, and I'm fucking quit second guessing my entire life. That's why I drink. It's all your fault.
This is why
I left it. I lived in fucking perfect bliss, and then you said it was perfect. Now I fucking hate myself.
Shut. Except for Hot to it.
But anyway, OnlyFans, like, I feel like every fucking girl is on it.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, you're right. Like, I don't get it. Like, why people pay for that shit? Because, like, you can literally like Google, like, or not Google, like, you can go on Pornhub and type in like
Any fetish
any
you
fucking thing you would think of.
This fucker used to come in my room
All right.
All right.
at
See you
random
guys later.
hours of the fucking day. Be like, hey, look this up. Nugget porn,
Tell you
deaf
about
girl
this shit.
porn. Worst day of my life. He made me and this other guy, Green, watch meatspin.com, which is a guy fucking another guy, and his dick's going in a loop. And every time we looked away, he'd refresh the page, and he wanted to go for the record. But got 2,400 spins.
God damn.
Because otherwise he'd make us chug a beer and do burpees.
It's too bright to go outside. Like leave the base. I couldn't leave the base. Couldn't afford it.
Yeah. So we were
Couldn't
his
afford the cab ride.
playthings.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a little cat with the Barney or the
But-
the ball of yarn.
But
They watch this shit. Yeah.
what wasn't fair was I feel like we were the last fucking boot drop to get like actually hazed.
Everyone feels that way.
They would break.
I agree with him.
Yeah. I got the literal shit beaten out of
We
me.
had big boot drops. That was the biggest thing. You guys like
fuck
outnumbered
yeah.
us, or
Yeah.
yeah, you guys outnumbered us. Like
And for some stupid
2 to
reason, we
1.
believe we listened to you guys. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? You gonna
I think I was the only belligerent one. Like I called Boudreaux and Gusty my biffles, surprise hug them because I didn't mind getting the shit beaten out of me. I grew up with siblings and cousins.
yeah, I'd agree with that. You
That
were
was
probably
fun.
the most fucking pain in the ass one. Like,
You
what
say
the fuck
you
is
say
this?
belligerent, but it's fucking
I got
annoying as
married-
shit.
I got meritoriously promoted and demoted in the same day, so I was good, but I was a shithead. But we were the last ones I think that legitimately got the shit beat. Brusher beat the ever living shit out of me because I told him I didn't see Karate Kid 3. We were fucking cleaning the barracks one day.
Yeah, how dare you?
What the fuck?
We were cleaning the barracks one day, and he's like, wax on, wax off. And I'm like, oh, Karate Kid. And he's like, yeah, you seen number 2? I'm like, yeah. He's like, what about number 3? No, all of a sudden I'm getting the shit beaten out of me. Fucking.
Was there even a Karate Kid 3 at the
I
time?
think that's the one with fucking the chick. God damn it, I can't remember her name. She was in fucking Batman.
fuck?
Halle Berry.
No,
Joker?
white girl. No. I
Um,
don't remember her name.
was it one of the Catwoman?
No, yeah, she was Catwoman in the third one with Christian Bale.
Oh,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anne
Anne
Hathaway.
Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Ah,
Yeah, so she was probably God.
Ah,
we did it.
But yeah, Brusher beat the living shit out of me and Guillermo, and they destroyed my fucking room, like Gatorade powder in my fucking tub.
Damn, I'm glad I didn't get that because
Uh,
I didn't know Anne Hathaway was in a Karate Kid
And-
movie.
that night, I thought Staff Sergeant Lopez at the time was gonna like save us from like me and Green from you guys. You know, he's like, "Oh, put hot sauce on his pillow so he cries in his sleep."
What the?
Like actual fucking haze. And then we get our boot drop, and I call him a bitch, and I got a fucking page 11. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, do it right.
I made sure I got the page 11 worth it because I bitch slapped him. I'm like, no, that's a fucking assault. They're getting ready for their next workup. I was getting out, and fucking fat body comes in our platoon. His dad was a brigadier general in the army or whatever.
Gay.
And I think they were in Big Eye. I can't remember where the unit was, but I was the only one left on base because I verped. Once they denied my real back, I verped.
Mm-hmm.
And so I stayed, and they're like, "Oh, PT, the new guys." I'm like, "All right, no." But I think I did like a mile run, and he was falling out. I'm like, "Get up here, you fat son of a bitch!" And he's like, "That's Corporal Lance, or that's Hazing Lance Corporal." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then he complained to Gunny. When I found out, I fucking slapped him. Got another page 11. So that's why I'm saying, like, kids were not fucking hazed.
Yeah. I feel that because like
And Gunny Winship was, or Clark is still in. So Corporal Clark he's a gunny now. I just saw him a few months ago when he was in Orlando. He's like, yeah, no. He's like, you guys were legitimately hazed. Like, now you can't fucking cuss at them, can't fucking hit them,
yeah.
can't do nothing.
That was like the best part of the Marine Corps is being hazed.
Right.
Not at the moment.
I didn't.
But
Birthdays were terrible, especially birthdays in PTA. That's why I hate Dabney still, because I got ratted out and no one knew. And it was my birthday, and then all of a sudden Dabney's like, "Oh, Jordan, isn't your birthday coming up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's one of these days." And Guillermo's like, "Let me see your driver's license." I'm like,
Fuck.
"Oh, I left it back in
at the
Hawaii.
barracks.
He's like, don't worry about it. And I got cornered. We were doing a brass clean in the Connex boxes, field or whatever. And they're like, "Jordan, go clean that." And I'm like, "I already cleaned that." They're like, "No, you missed something." Like, I knew it was happening. And all of a sudden, all of them are surrounding me. And I'm like, "Am I allowed to fight back?" And they're like, "Yeah." All of a sudden, Devil Biss out of nowhere does a flying knee to my face and beats the ever-living shit out of me. But
I mean, I feel that. I mean,
everything is getting pussified. They don't even have to do
Only
pull-ups anymore.
the only reason I said that.
Yeah, they can do push-ups.
Oh yeah, I heard
You
about
don't
that.
get a perfect score.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You
Yeah.
don't get a perfect score, but you
That
can,
was
you
that
can
was
wall
shit.
with,
that was like in the works when I was like getting out. Like at the time I was getting out, that was like they were talking about transitioning.
I think they said they
There
can
should
have
be an
headphones while
alternative.
they run.
What's that?
They can have headphones while they run. I don't know the whole. I know the Navy and everybody else can, but
Yeah.
if we got attacked right now, we're fucked. Like,
I was ever fucked because like even though we're all pussies and shit like that, we still got the best. fucking
we're
goddamn,
still
like,
we're still young enough
yeah.
to, you know, like
Well, I don't
20
know.
years
They'll
from
call
now,
the- they'll
maybe.
call the old guys
you
in
want to
like, all right,
draft
we-
with these fucking people who don't even know what gender they
Yeah,
are
but
enlisting?
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
if you put all the guys that were in from like 2008 to like 2016, 15,
If we get attacked in 10 years, we're fine, because I think the generation behind the one behind us
Yeah.
are actually becoming more conservative. They're a little less pussies.
well, they're calling
We
Gen
fucked
Alpha. They're calling Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is the one being born now.
yeah.
Like Gen Z's all the fucking like
Hey.
weird fucking like Z's and Z's and shit. And then you got Gen Alphas coming in like
I mean, my daughter's
who's
already-
like Andrew Tate, yeah, that motherfucker's a badass.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Except for he's
16-year-olds,
really
like 16-year-olds fucking making millions of dollars. by
Exactly. That's
being
like Gen Alpha
assholes.
shit. Millennials are like, I can't have a fucking
Yeah.
or Gen Z. Millennials are working like 17 jobs. Gen Z's like crying about everything. Gen Alpha's like
That's why the
making billions on
Yeah.
fucking Facebook.
the workforce has gone fucking down horribly. Like especially in construction, the people like, you want me to work 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
consecutive, or 40 hours.
Dude, one of the guys I hired today showed up like an hour late and was talking about. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, sorry, I sleep in a tent." And then like an hour later, he's like, "Yeah, I probably wasn't gonna show up to work today."
Hmm.
The fuck? You're sleeping in a tent? You're not gonna go to work, dude?
You'll be sleeping in a tent for a while.
Yeah.
Like that's I think why OnlyFans has been so successful. Girls don't want to work. I don't know about you. I went to Hooters and they have the ugliest staff in the world now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hooters has
Hooters
gone
fell
downhill,
off.
man. Hooters,
I don't know if it's just because hot girls don't want to work there anymore, or
They're doing OnlyFans.
it's like, oh well, fat people can work here too.
That's mainly
You know.
it's a combination.
Yeah.
It's probably a combination of the two. But would you want to make $8 an hour plus tips,
That's probably
working 80 hours a week, or would you rather get millions of dollars for taking pictures of your feet and butthole? I send people a picture of my butthole regardless for free.
Yeah. That's why we're stupid.
Exactly. You see that thing? I had a guy in our neighborhood who you give him $5, he show you his wiener, and sometimes he just show you his wiener for free. It's a horrible business, man. But
Yeah, man, shit's weird, man. Shit's all backwards. Shit's upside down, man. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't think if we got attacked now, we wouldn't be fucked because, like you said, a generation like from
unless
like
they
even
call
like
it-
the older, like, even like the fucking like people who like joined because of 9/11.
well, not being
Like
attacked.
those
All
guys-
right, maybe being attacked is different because I think Texas and Florida have enough guns to defend us. But
Yeah,
if we
Texas
went to
got the
war with
entire
somebody,
Midwest.
so if Biden sends us to that war in fucking Ukraine and Israel or any of these
wouldn't
You
places,
could throw a fucking dart and go to war right now, boy.
yeah, fuck anywhere.
I ain't fucking picking up a gun for shit unless the government comes down on top of us or unless they come to our shores. Other than that, everything's gonna go.
And it's not going to be for our government either. It's
No,
gonna be
no.
for-
Fuck
It's
no!
gonna be
If they
against
come
our
to our
government.
shores, it ain't gonna be for the government.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in spite of the government.
Yeah. Like, hey, don't worry, we got
Like,
this.
remember Biden when you said we shouldn't even have that shit because you guys got F-15s? Well, we're gonna fucking destroy the entire Chinese military with like our fucking potato guns. So
Exactly. But it's gotten to the point where we, like in World War II, we weren't trained for World War II. We won because we had more numbers. We were just throwing fucking.
we had more numbers. We had like a little bit of superiority as far as like the ability to like build ships and like put people put like good,
But that's when we had, American pride.
But then
Now-
you like see photos like you see movies and shit. Like everyone looks like fucking battle hardened veterans already. When you see pictures of the old time,
Oh,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers are kids.
my grandfather looked like
They're fucking like fucking 16-year-old kids nowadays,
Yeah.
and they're out there fucking like in the boats, like ready to just get mowed down by German fucking.
How old are
guns,
you?
dude.
13? Yeah,
Yeah.
go to Normandy, dog.
All right, cool. Man.
my
Hey,
gran-
we're storming a beach in a couple days. We
Yeah.
need you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grow some hair on your balls.
Exactly.
Hurry up. Or die. I don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit. Be in the front. That
Yeah.
way you can be like a kind of like a body
Nazi
bag.
sucks. We're going to kill him. Like, you want to be there or not?
That's how I feel now. Like the saying is the test of time. Hard times make hard men make soft times make soft men. It's a fucking,
That's
and we're in
what
that
we're-
time right now.
We're in a look
Hot
with
two
soft
girls
men.
make good men. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You hear that, bud? But but we're in that period right now. Like you can't show me a period of time where your life is easier. Like we are in the most
more annoying.
easygoing. Anything is at the touch of your fingertips.
Yeah.
Like
Which is
Now-
also causing a lot
Like-
of problems.
Porn,
yeah,
was one thing. Set your fingertips.
yeah. Well, porn.
Kids these days don't even know what it's like
People
to watch
don't want to
porn.
get married because of fucking porn.
Yeah.
They think they're seeing these girls on fucking OnlyFans, and they're like, "Oh, this hot chick is texting me." No, she fucking ain't, and you can't land her in a million fucking
Yeah,
years.
she's not texting you. Some company is, or
Exactly.
some guy is,
But
and then this girl who's hot, who's taking pictures for you, is on a yacht getting fucked by a billionaire.
exactly,
Yeah.
While you're giving her money so she can make more
Right.
money, so she can keep doing that stuff and living that life.
exactly.
That's just how it works.
Marriage rates are down. Having kids is down. Like,
Divorce is up though.
Yeah, but
Divorce
once
is up.
once you start seeing those girls start falling off though, because they're not fuckable anymore,
Oh,
or,
absolutely.
like the
it's
money's not rolling in,
But
the next generation of girls will be like, yeah, I don't want to end up like that.
well,
Lonely,
unless they're
random.
diversifying their fucking money. Like if you make good money doing OnlyFans and you invest it into certain
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
you can.
You know them girls ain't investing. Them
They're
girls get
investing
railed
in
out on
their
the
body.
yacht.
They're
Like,
They're
buying-
investing in plastic surgery. You know, they're investing in their income, but
Hey, I'm not gonna. Modern feminism, I think, is ran by a man because bigger titties, showing titties, fucking go ahead and have sex with as many dudes as you want. All about. I ain't marrying that chick. I'll put a load in her.
yeah, I wish that movement was going on
In the
like 15 years ago. You know what I'm
5 years ago would have been nice.
saying?
7 will be
No, I mean I'm extremely happy right now and not scared of my wife at all. Just loving my life. She's
so
perfect.
fucking happy. You can put the gun down now.
It's fine.
But yeah, man, shit's wild. Shit's crazy. It was a good time though.
Yeah.
We're all
Now
having
we
a good
gotta
time.
do. Now we gotta do. All we gotta do is stop paying our taxes.
Fuck Texas, right?
That's the problem. The richer I get, the more taxes I pay. I don't want to get rich anymore.
Yeah.
Go
once
go
you get
into
to
your
a certain.
boss's office and tell him you want to pay reduction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Once
what
you
I
get
did
to a
with the
certain
doctor's
point,
office.
you gotta
I
make-
don't need a penis reduction. Now I need
Yeah, once you get to a certain point in like income, you just got to make so much more money. You just got to, it's got to become fuck you money to even make it make sense. When you start getting
Well, that's
taxed
the difference
$60,000, $70,000 a year, it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Under Obama, I was getting taxed 22%. Under Trump, he brought it all the way down. I was making a whole lot more. I was only getting taxed, I think, like 16%.
You're paying less
people-
shit too.
Now I'm up to 24% again.
People don't believe that shit. People are like, oh, he didn't lower income tax. Well, how the fuck was I making more money then?
How am I? That's why I try to explain to people. How am I making more money on paper now, but have less money in my bank account?
Yeah.
Like, explain that.
Because
to
people
me.
legitly people that actually support Biden, like actually, not like oh yeah, just because he's not Trump. People who actually support Biden believe that is not true. Like they believe that when they say like, oh no, inflation was not that low when he came in. No, it fucking was.
Yeah.
It was. Inflation was low as shit. It wasn't 8% like they're saying it is. The second he took office, it became 8%, like literally like overnight almost.
Yeah.
Like
Like I'm in the home construction business. When Trump was president, we couldn't build the houses fast enough. Like they were fucking
exactly.
in and out of communities building out within a year. Now, people aren't buying as many houses. Luckily, we live in Florida and we have a good governor, and he's fighting it off as much as humanly possible,
Yeah.
but you still can't beat interest rates.
Yeah.
And with the amount of people moving to Florida, the fucking prices going through the roof.
I don't know why they moved to Florida. They're all liberals that coming here. Like, why are you coming to this state? I thought you hated
That's
this
why I
state.
was, because during COVID, everybody from New York, California, Chicago, New Jersey populated the fuck
They're
out of our
fucking
state.
flowing
And
down here.
That didn't help the
They
house
come-
prices at
I
all.
thought, yeah,
They're
Guys,
like, oh, I paid $1.8 million for my one bedroom shithole apartment.
that's why
And they come
moved
down here
here
like, I
in
can get a
COVID.
house on a lake for $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay the fuck up there,
Yeah.
dude.
And they come down here, they buy, and they rent it out for fucking $4 grand a month.
Absolutely.
Dude, come on, man.
And it's gotten to the point where people who live in Florida can't buy a house in Florida.
Yeah. That's why I live in Wearsdale, dude. I couldn't afford to live in Claremont anymore. I needed a couple acres. And I was like, wow.
Hey, I'm technically not in Claremont anymore. I'm in Groveland.
Yeah.
But,
But still, even then, like,
Yeah.
because I needed land, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I could have got a house in a neighborhood, but I
Yeah.
needed land to put dumpsters on and shit. So,
my wife said no. She wanted the.
but there's no way in hell I would have got this, like what I have here,
Yeah.
for
No.
less than fucking $500,000.
No. After.
It's, now, like 800,000, 900,000, probably.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, that shit, I mean, you go through the whole fucking spiel, but even at the end of the day, the smallest thing is annoying. Like, the New Yorkers come down here like, hey, we're going to get a good New York slice. Like, motherfucker, New York.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah.
Like, shit, don't come from New York to Florida. I'm like, we're going to fucking get a New York slice around here.
I
No,
think
your
I-
pizza tastes like shit. Our tastes better because we actually use clean water.
Hey, you guys use
You
Why
guys
you
get
all came to
water.
my neighborhood? I think I'm the only person from Florida in my neighborhood. My
Yeah.
neighbor.
Yeah, all your
Hey,
neighbors
hey,
going,
hey,
hey, yo,
from
what's
Philly?
up, dude?
What's up? Up from the Bronx. Like, what the fuck?
Like,
Coming out in his slides and his Nike shorts
they
and
all
shit.
don't like me because I'm like, don't New York, my Florida. All right.
It's annoying as shit,
It's-
man. Like,
It didn't work up there. It's not going to work down here.
That's the thing. They spend the last 30 years fucking their shit up, and they're like, oh, Florida's doing a lot better. Let me move down there because they're cheaper and everything's better. Come down here
It was
like,
open
hey,
during COVID.
why is everything so fucking free down here? Why does the fucking pizza taste like shit?
Well, during COVID, the entire country was shut down for 2 years. We were shut down for like 3 months.
If
like,
that,
Chunk,
It's like
I don't
4
even
weeks.
fucking, I don't even like.
I don't remember. COVID.
I think it was like one weekend, and it was like,
The only reason,
Yeah, one weekend's like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, dude. They ain't gonna listen.
wait, we're not gonna make
the
money.
only way COVID affected me in Florida was the supply chain. So lumber prices went through the fucking roof, concrete went through the fucking
Oh,
roof.
dude.
It was. I went from building houses in 65, 70 days to 200 fucking days.
Dude, when COVID hit, like I was still working for him the first time when I drove for him. Just drove for him. It was great, dude. The roads were empty. Gas was cheap.
Hey,
Like we got places quick because there was no one on the road. Everyone was like fucking like, you know,
That's
all the New Yorkers were like hiding in their fucking houses and shit like that. I got kicked out of a gas station one time because hey, where's your mask at? I walked in. Where's your mask at? And I fucking felt like Patrick off that fucking meme where he walks in and walks back out of the fish. I walked right back out. I was like, all right.
I had some like 14-year-old girl yell at me while I was walking to the gas station. She's like, "Where's your mask at?"
There's no one in here.
Fuck
First
up.
off,
I had
secondly,
people
go fuck
yelling
yourself.
at me because Publix had the fucking arrows, which
Oh,
way to go down the aisle, and I didn't follow the fucking arrow because the fucking thing I needed was right there, and they're like, "You're not following the fucking lines." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm not fucking doing this to get right there." Like, fuck yourself. If you're too scared to fucking walk down the aisle, go home.
Yeah, for real.
But that's why pickup thing, like all these fucking restaurants are still having like half their fucking parking lot
It's
is
pickup
pickup
orders.
only,
Dude.
and I'm like,
I remember the first
tow
time
my
we did
fucking
that
truck.
with like Texas Roadhouse or
Yeah.
whatever. Like we were all hungry at the house. This when we were living, you know, on our parents' property and shit like that. And like, we were hungry. Let's go to Texas Roadhouse. And like they had no indoor dining. They had like the little tent outside. You can sit outside. We're like,
yo,
dude, let's
fuck
just
Texas Roadhouse right now. They changed their fried pickle menu, and the fucking pickles are like this goddamn thin, but the breading's like this.
don't give a
Fuck
shit. Pickles
Texas
just-
Roadhouse.
Pickles are disgusting.
The Texas Roadhouse fell off
I
over the
love
last
fried
few years.
pickles.
Dude, after
Oh,
COVID,
They
Texas
can't fucking
fell off.
grill a steak to save their lives.
Yeah,
I order a
they
medium.
used to be good.
I
After-
order a medium. They
it's
give me
COVID,
rare.
dude.
I order rare. They give me well done. I'm like,
COVID fell off after, or Texas fell off after
because
COVID.
no one wants to fucking work. They're hiring crackheads off the fucking street, and they're like, "Do you know how to grill? I know how to."
The only
fucking
thing I got going for
light
me is
a
the
pipe."
bread.
They're
Yeah.
like, "You can do it to a steak.
Yeah, just don't put it on the steak.
Yeah.
We're good.
Don't blow up the restaurant like you did your meth lab. You're all right. We'll get you in there."
Yeah, COVID fucking, it was a weird thing, dude. I remember people were like fucking like freaking out about that shit. Like I said,
No.
in Florida, I
refuse to
Barely
get.
even noticed.
I forgot at times. The only reason I knew is because the news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like Ohio's
Like-
still on shut. Wait, you guys are
You guys
not
gotta
doing
shut your
anything?
mouth.
I was talking to Chuck. He's like, "Yeah, I'm allowed to go to work and home from work," and I'm like,
Who's enforcing
Oh.
that though? The police, like
That's
honestly, at that time, I wish I lived in a liberal state because I would have just fucking done whatever I want.
"Yeah."
Like
Well, me and my wife went to fucking Disney
What,
World.
you couldn't do anything though. Everything was closed.
I
You
was
could
just
run
went
around,
to- I-
smash
I
windows.
just went to a,
I've
yeah.
never felt fucking so
Stop
COVID
rioting.
was when we stopped going to Disney and Universal because the fucking lines were still an hour long, but you're 6 feet away from the fucking person in front of you. So there's like 8 people in fucking line.
And they're only doing like every other row and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Every
the
other row, and
fuck
then
is
like
this bullshit. And people are stupid. And I've been getting into conspiracy theories.
getting into them, dude. I fucking been living inside of them.
Yeah.
Listen, flat Earth is not a thing. The Earth is round. I believe that still, but
Well,
in the 60s, in the fucking 60s, they were looking at how to mass brainwash people.
Mhm.
And the CIA
MK Ultra.
they used to bring people into a fucking room, and there were like 20 people in a room. 19 of them were FBI agents or CIA agents. I forget the organization. And they would show everybody a picture, and then an hour later be like, "Hey, what picture did you see?" Everybody's like, they show you a triangle, everybody would be like, "Square, square, square." So the one person who wasn't an FBI agent was like, "Square," even though he knew it was a triangle.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be that person. I love being that person.
yeah.
Like,
I'll die on that fucking hill. I'll sit in that room.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'll sit in that room. I'll fight every motherfucker that fed
Absolutely.
motherfucking square, dude. Or a triangle. Fuck you, dude.
exactly. But so the American government is the most corrupt organization in the fucking world. I don't trust my government worth shit unless you're Donald Trump or Ron DeSantis. But and even then, Ted Cruz maybe. But they've been trying to brainwash people since the '60s.
Oh yeah.
Like
And
Charlie
I think they found it out. I think
Yeah.
they figured it out.
Charles Manson was a fucking FBI agent. Like,
I didn't hear about that one.
it's
He was
The-
not an FBI agent, but like an MK Ultra project.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
I was gonna say. I was
they
like, I
know
didn't know
that-
about that.
Supposedly Ted Bundy was part of it too.
Yeah. If you subject people to LSD enough, they become mindless zombies and will do whatever you want. So he had that following on LSD for months, and then all of a sudden they're killing celebrities, they're doing this, and
I mean, it's not a stretch either.
No.
Like I honestly think that they figured out the brainwashing, the mass brainwashing. I think COVID was a test. I think
look at
COVID
these
was a
little
test.
states.
Well, there's the one about the serial killers. They say that like all the serial killers were brainwashed
Well,
to see if they could
How-
actually kill
why-
people over and over and over.
why is it convenient every time the left is having a scandal, there's a mass shooting? How come every time there's the left, Diddy fucking becomes a thing? Because they don't want you to look at this, they want you to look at this.
Yeah.
Don't look at this fucking shining light. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this over here.
Look at this funny trending meme.
Exactly. Oh, Ron DeSantis said, "Don't say gay. Don't worry about the fact that we just killed Jeffrey Epstein."
Yeah.
You know.
Like you show me
That's
in
what-
that bill where it says don't say gay and I'll pay you $1,000 right now.
Exactly.
You show me the fucking words and I'll fucking pay you. You can't fucking show me.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with the fucking thing going on right now. With they're calling them cheap fakes. They're saying that all the body videos, him freezing, all the
Yeah.
shit of him doing. They're saying it's all fake. They're saying it's
Yeah.
all edited.
Even
I'm
though it
sorry,
all
If it's
came,
edited, show me the fucking original
The man
Yeah.
shit himself at the G Summit.
and the D-Day.
And yeah, like I've been around. So when I was a paramedic, I had to do 280 hours of clinical work in the hospital. I was around Alzheimer's patients. You know, you have to give them speed to make them coherent. So his little speeches, he's high on speed, but speed only lasts a little while.
Yeah.
It's an hour, 2 hour high, and then
What
as
do you
soon-
think
as
they're
soon-
gonna pump him full of that shit
it-
right before the debate?
They did when
No,
he debated Trump last time.
Yeah, but now
So-
they're definitely gonna have because now it's bad. Now
He's a million times worse. His wife should go to fucking jail for what she's putting.
the
into.
fucking the
that's-
like half the government should go to jail for what they're doing. They're
Well,
fucking
half the government should go to fucking jail
For
just
other reasons,
for
yeah.
a million
yeah,
fucking reasons.
closer to 90%.
like
like-
95%. You know,
I forgot the name of the congressman who was like, "Oh, this amount of people." He was trying to. He said, "Is this the NBA or the NFL?"
saw
and they were
that.
going over like
like the
these
sexual
many
assault
DUIs,
charges. Yeah.
this many,
Yeah.
these people on credit card debt. Which one is it? Oh, it's the United States government. Like senator, and these people think they're like above the fucking law.
Oh, absolutely.
My brother is a cop, and he pulled over someone.
Boo.
Law enforcement is not what it used to be. I'll give you that. But thank God for him, because otherwise we'd be in New York. Grady Judd is probably the reason
Polk County baby, shout out.
Polk County. Hey, every time I predominantly work in Polk County, every time something's stolen, they find the fucker.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what it needs to be. I mean, they probably need to fix the meth problem too, but
Yes.
you know,
There's a few things they can fix, but like,
You work what you can. All right. He doesn't care if you shoot somebody. I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. But anyway, my brother is a cop, and they arrested some trial judge or something. He's like, "You know who I am?" My brother's like, "I don't give a fuck who you are. You're drunk as shit." Half these fucking lawyers that are Morgan & Morgan can't practice fucking law. Dan Newland can't practice law. Like, these people think they're above the law. Once you, I'm trying to get to that point of income where you're above the law.
yeah, it's just
I'm
don't
not
run for
there
president.
yet.
Just don't run for president.
I'm
If you run for
running,
president.
I'm running for president. dude.
I thought I'd
I'm
run for mayor.
I thought about it.
Let's run for mayor together. You run for mayor once an hour, and then we'll have and then we'll just fucking do a mayor off.
Well,
I'll do
We'll
the
see.
mayor
One
of
of the
Wearsdale.
officers,
It's like 10 people.
Tyler
Probably not.
Kissner, he was second platoon's platoon commander or whatever. He ran for Congress, and he wasn't gonna win. All right, you gotta be a little gay. All right,
I'm
that's,
good
how, that's
then.
how you're gonna win.
I'm good then.
I'm gonna wear boot bands all fucking day. I'm gonna be as gay as I want.
Fucking golden, dude.
You gotta be a little gay. All right, I got the 2%, so I got the minority vote. It's gonna be a little gay. All right, I worked at Disney, so it might have rubbed off. And I got the touch of the tism. I didn't get the full thing. I fucking beat that shit. I'm telling you. But I think in Orlando right now, if you ain't a little bit gay, you ain't going. We've become so liberal with the amount of people moving.
Oh, the
here.
mayor of Orlando we running for? Fuck shit. I was talking like fruit and heart, dude.
I'm shutting Disney down. Me and DeSantis.
Hey, Chris Cheshire, I'm coming for you, dog. I'm coming for you, Mayor of Freeland Park. I'm coming for you.
I don't know who the mayor of Claremont is, but fuck you, and I'm gonna beat you.
I don't even know if Weirsdale has a mayor, but I'm gonna go for it.
You should start it. You should be the first mayor ever of Weirsdale.
I'm the first white American.
There was that guy in Pennsylvania. It was a small town, but he was a biker and fucking won. I think it was state Congress.
He's got like the big beard and shit. Yeah.
He did like one ad, and he's like
cussing
"Fuck
and shit.
you, fuck you," and I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna go.
He won.
I'm gonna run that shit like the campaign came out. The movie campaign. Will Ferrell. I'm gonna run that shit like that. Welcome to the fucking show.
Yeah, kick babies and kiss hands or something. Fuck, I can do that shit.
Go there.
I like the one with Robin Williams. I'm like, did you smoke weed? Yeah, fucking smoke weed. Who hasn't smoked weed?
Like,
besides Donald Trump, he ain't never had a sip of alcohol. God bless his soul.
Well, when your brother dies from alcoholism, I get it.
Now, if he died, I'd have a drink at a funeral.
Exactly.
You stupid idiot.
Hey, your fucking liver's weaker than mine, bitch.
But that's, I mean, if you don't drink, I don't trust you, except for Trump.
There's a
His
few,
son drinks.
There's a few
I'll
exceptions.
vote for Junior.
There's a few exceptions on the whole, like, drinking thing. But, like, the guy doesn't want to drink. He's a billionaire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, If you're a billionaire.
Yeah, I don't give a shit he doesn't drink. But
Yeah.
But how funny is it that they call his health into question because he eats McDonald's? But Joe Biden can literally shit himself in front of the world and
This
freeze.
motherfucker took a sip
that's
of
probably
water.
because he had
And
Taco
he
Bell.
shakes hands with the fucking air, and they're like, "Oh, he's perfectly fine."
Yeah.
Donald Trump has a hamburger and farts, and they're like, "Oh,
He drinks
he's
a
unfit."
12-pack of Diet Coke a day.
He took a sip of water.
Yeah, so
both
does,
hands
like,
are like,
listen,
is he
so
fucking
do most-
okay? Like,
Yeah.
Most soccer
Absolutely.
moms down a 12-pack of fucking Diet Coke, dude. He's fine.
Donald Trump is at the age now where Biden was when he was elected. Tell me who's more coherent. Like, fuck, my 94-year-old grandma is more coherent than fucking Biden. She can't hear half the shit you say. She
You know, an
just-
old lady's like, the fuck is he talking about?
That's why.
That's when you know it's bad.
Oh, fuck.
Who the
free
fuck is,
is
who the fuck is this guy? Is this our president?
Like, it's literally a joke that he's our fucking president.
It really is.
Like, no one takes us serious.
Oh, he's not our president.
I mentioned it on a couple podcasts
He
ago.
didn't.
It was like the first time I seen like another country like on TikTok or whatever it was. It was like a little short, and it was like, y'all are fucking embarrassing. That was like the first time I
Right.
ever seen like somebody outside of a
Yeah.
country say
Fucking
something about
Putin-
America. I was like, dude,
Putin flat out admitted he would not have invaded fucking Ukraine if Trump was president. Just because he said Trump is crazy.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's going to do. He was the best thing he ever did was when he killed the leader from Iran. And he came out of the press. Yeah, we
Cried
killed
like a
him.
baby.
Cried like a baby. Like a dog. Fuck him. Killed
We-
his ass.
his tie's all fucked up and shit.
We had dogs come in.
Poor little Baghdadi.
Not our
Yeah.
guys. Most guys use the door. Not our guys. They blew a hole through the wall.
Like the
I mean, can you blame the guy for crying though? You're sitting there sleeping in your bed next to fucking robo dogs.
See-
The Paw Patrol come in.
see
Like
but-
fucking Shane Gillis said, the fucking Paw Patrol kills you.
Yeah, it's like, but look at this shit we're talking like tonight. Like New York, you used to be badass as fuck. Like if you,
Yeah, you don't
if
fuck
you-
with New York.
when
dog.
we were
Now it's
growing
like,
up,
don't fuck with New
fucking-
York.
when
Yeah.
Giuliani ran shit,
You hit what buildings, dude?
like
Why'd you do that?
you think of, when I used to think about New York, I was thinking like fucking Godfather, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody's a badass,
John
fucking
Gotti,
Walking
gangster.
around
yeah.
suits and shit, fucking smoking
Now,
cigars,
fucking-
gunning people down for fucking looking at them wrong.
Now, I won't go to New York.
No, dude. It was always like growing up. It was like I was like, I'm gonna go to New York one day. Like I really want to go to New York.
I
one
went
day.
there.
And
It's a
then, like,
fucking
past, like,
shithole.
fucking like 8 years. I'm like,
It's
I'm
a
not going to
fucking
New York.
shithole and a half. My brother went to Disneyland, California. He's like, it's the most disgusting city I've ever been to. But back in the day, California was the place to fucking
Yeah.
go. Like,
Oh yeah.
Now Florida's the place to go, and we don't want
Florida
you
and
to come.
Texas.
here. It's like,
Then
fuck,
don't
dude.
fucking come. I'm
Yeah.
sick of it.
Florida and Texas.
I mean, I need you to stay employed.
We should
but-
put like a wall up around the border of Florida.
Well, like just get to like all
And it's
southern
kind of like
Alabama,
border patrol, like Florida border
Mississippi,
patrol.
and then
Yeah.
over to Texas. You know, we can all be our own little thing. I wouldn't mind Texas and like southern Alabama and Tennessee, and,
Not Georgia though. Georgia's gay now.
and we can. I mean, we can bypass. Georgia.
I mean, but they
like
got
southern,
they,
like
they got
south,
the peaches.
southwest Georgia. That's
They can
good.
import them through our border.
We start going the other way. It starts getting
Savannah
weird.
down. We'll just
Yeah.
we'll have Savannah down.
We'll have to have a little talk with Georgia first. Like, hey, like
But listen, all right. Keep
Abrams or whatever her name is, you got to get rid of her. Stacey Abrams, the fucking weirdo from Georgia,
Yeah.
that was like fucking. Like,
she hasn't even been in office. She just never conceded, and
Yeah, she just
you know.
talks shit about Trump all the time. It's fucking weird. She talks about shit about everyone all the time, about white people in general.
I should probably go home too. I'm in trouble. It's fine.
That's
It
all
is
good.
fucking late, isn't it?
It's 11:00.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
I'll give
It's
you
like
all
an
four.
hour.
I'll give you 4 more minutes, and then I'm a hard stop.
I ain't got to work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
Dude,
It's fucking-
we're doing a diaper drive or something.
We're
Some
doing-
charity event.
we're doing some Toys for Tots shit up here in obviously in December, but like we're gonna talk about it with some people. So if
Yeah,
you
we
wanna
need
come
some
up here
big
and
game
hang out-
Marines. You want to come hang out?
I'll give you guys some toys. My daughter's got too many to fucking
There you go.
play
You
with
wanna
because
give-
my
you wanna-
mom's
you
got an
wanna get rid of-
Amazon complex.
You want to get rid of a shit ton of toys, man? Fucking bring it on up. We're gonna try and get the recruiter in Leesburg. We're gonna try and get all those guys. There's like 3 of them in that office. We're trying to get them involved. and
What if
everything.
we all go up there and we accidentally sign some papers and they're like, "Hey, by the way,
Hey, that's what we should.
ah, fuck,
That's what we should.
don't drink the night before."
I'm fucking drinking that day.
Hey, you got to shave your beard, dude. It's like, what did I do?
That's what we should do.
I can't even grow
should-
a real beard. My wife won't let me shave what little I have
We should make a video of us walking
because she doesn't want me looking younger than her. That's the thing.
Let's make a video of all 3 of us walking through recruiters office. Say, hey, we want to sign up. What is this? This is the Mariners Corps. Can I join that? What is this like? What are we on boats all the time? Marine?
Are you guys like a corporation? Or...
Yeah.
Where do I apply?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a job.
You got benefits, right?
Can I have your job?
Listen, I'll do it for $5 in a Slim Jim. All right. But
That's what we should do, man. We should make a video of us walking through recruiters office, just ask a bunch of dumb questions, like one after the other.
you like Step Brothers? Wear tuxedos?
Yeah,
We're
Just
here
the
to
top
fuck shit
stuff.
up.
just the top stuff.
Just
We're gonna interview as a team.
So how much do we make before taxes? $11. I mean,
When do I go to Ukraine?
I can only imagine how many times these guys have been told they're going to Ukraine. Because when I was getting out, every other month we're going to Korea. Like, oh, North Korea is doing a
I was told when I was in South Korea,
QRF,
like,
QRF, and like we're lining up, and they're like, fucking 12 hours later.
Psych.
Just kidding. Your 96 is ruined. Go
Yeah,
home.
but you guys did great.
You guys did great.
And we were told like twice when we were in South Korea that we were going to North Korea because we were there for training, and then like they're like, "Hey, Kim Jong Un just launched some nukes, so like, if this happens, like you guys will be the closest ones. So like,
To the trucks to be able to drive them.
you'll be the closest ones, so you'll kind of like be in the area until like the fucking
Until the
infantry-
real Marine
Yeah,
shows
till-
up.
till infantry arrives. I'm like, all right, cool. You think I'm gonna fucking stay
Wait,
with
you
you
said-
guys?
you
You think
said-
I'm gonna stay with you guys when they get here? No, I'm gonna fucking sneak my way into the fucking infantry.
And be like,
Fuck
wait,
that.
wait, you said nukes, right? Nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm out. Can't really fight a
I'll
nuke.
find a bunker.
My tism would have kept me safe. Well, I don't know, man. I almost died more times in training than I ever did in combat.
I wouldn't know.
Fucking
Yeah, you probably died more to almost
Cards
died
I
saved-
more,
have died.
technically.
Karn saved my life in fucking CAX. So I knocked myself out. We
And
were
you
running
couldn't return
range
the
one.
favor for him?
Right? Dude,
You
what the
piece of
fuck?
shit.
I wasn't on that fucking op.
Oh,
He kicked me
Pass.
out. He took Molatch instead.
fucking
Worst
Molatch.
decision in his life.
It's because Carnes didn't save his life before. So Molatch was like, eh,
Carnes didn't like
You
that I
never
was
helped me.
belligerent. He
See
didn't
that?
like that we were the same person
mhm.
Not
until
anymore.
afterwards.
Not anymore, you know.
Not anymore. I got my legs. Shout out. I'll give them to you.
You have
I like those Cybertronic fucking legs.
I need
He probably don't get
$30,000 each. You can have these
Yeah.
fucking shitty ass
tired. I
legs.
think he probably got
I got
more
some
than
knee
that.
problems though, so
There.
my right knee hurts a little bit, so you might have to lean. But
Some days you'll feel 60, some days you'll feel 18. Depends how much fish oil I fucking take that day.
Oh shit, man.
My liver's about to die from fucking. Just
Damn, I need to drink more water, dude.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's a wrap.
Hard stop. Bam.
Thanks
Cut.
for having us.
Thanks for coming, dude.
Love doing.
Not in the gateway though.
Nah, y'all didn't promise
I did
me
come
that.
3 times.
During the whole episode.
Do like a gay thumbs up.